Ben, ba ba ben, ba 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 ben.
Tom, 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 tom.
Welcome everybody.
Set phasers to fun.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice, love that
Good
joke.
one. It's a good one. I like it.
Joke. How the heck are you?
Oh, I'm pretty good actually. I've had a nice time.
Ooh,
Things are fun.
it's good.
Can't complain at all.
Very cool. Very nice.
Yeah. Got to watch Sonic the Hedgehog in cinemas. Saw the new one with the boy.
Oh,
That's a fun thing about being a parent. You get to watch loads. Probably spend more time watching kids' films than you do grown-up films.
oh God. Oh, geez. Was it good?
It was better than it had any right to be.
Okay.
You know, when you say like kids video game film, Sonic, original content,
Yeah.
my mind immediately goes to a dark and sinister, sexy
yeah.
place.
Ooh. This is going to be hot garbage.
Yeah. So it definitely smashed my my expectations.
Ooh.
I don't know if I can say they were good, but they were movies, and I didn't fall asleep.
Okay.
Like a good dad.
Okay.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
that's it. Sailed over that low bar without much effort. It is weird though, because it's you know, in Parks and Rec, John Ralphio.
Yes.
I've never seen or heard him in anything else. So basically, I feel like I'm watching John Ralphio somehow got like Curse of the Pharaoh into a blue hedgehog. Because there's one bit in that movie where he's like, "This is the worst,"
Oh,
just like
God.
John
Wait, so
Ralphio
he's the
would.
voice of Sonic.
Yeah. Which kind of works because he's meant to be like a peppy, annoying guy, right?
But I thought he was more like a, hey guys, it's me, Sonic the Hedgehog. Whoa, I love chili dogs. Whoa, Dr. Robotnik, get off my rings.
But now imagine that with him going, "The worst,"
Okay.
while flossing.
Okay, yeah, that's what I need. That's
a lot
what
more-
I want.
A lot more flossing than you'd expect.
Okay. Love that.
Yeah.
I'm in? Question mark? I don't know if I'm in. I heard the first one was actually like not terrible.
Yeah. Well, I think, again, it's, you know, the super low bar of the video game movie. But it was all right. As long as you completely disengage your brain with how fast Sonic can be.
Oh, does that fucking have a bit of a switcheroo every now and again?
Yeah.
He's as fast as he needs to be for any given moment in the story.
Exactly. He's like got like, what's it called? Poison cat in a box.
Schrodinger's.
Yeah, Schrodinger's Sonic.
speed.
Yeah,
Right, sure.
Sometimes he's faster than literal time and space, and
Right.
other times he's like slower than me.
Okay. Wow. Wow.
Like he has one of those what's it called? Like, you know, do you remember Quicksilver in the X-Men
Yeah.
films? Where they have that, like, he moves so fast that everyone's like moving like this in like super slow motion.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And he can like, you know, make them all bop each other in the face and
Yeah,
that.
do a thing.
Yeah, Sonic can do that.
It's pretty strong. That's
Pretty-
pretty fucking good power.
Yeah, which is really hard to write around after a while. You think, I want
Yeah.
this amazing action scene where suddenly he rigs up the room so that as soon as the time goes back to normal, everyone falls over.
Yeah.
Brilliant, looks great. But now, how do you make any peril for this character? Yep.
Yeah, unless you constantly are doing things that take away his speed advantage.
Yeah. So the whole plot of the film is he has to get his bag of rings that have fallen into another city. And so they take a road trip across America, him and Cyclops from X-Men 1 and 2.
What?
Do you remember Cyclops?
Yeah.
Same actor. I can't remember his name.
Scott Summers.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Sure, that actor.
Who seems to have not aged in 20 years, which
Really?
is quite incredible, yeah. So, yeah, they go on a road trip. He has to drive him to San Francisco, even though I guess he could be there in like 2.04 seconds or something.
Yeah, but I guess then Cyclops still has to be in the car. Okay, I guess I'll see you there. In like a week.
No, he doesn't. The whole point of Cyclops taking him is that he's driving. He has to drive.
Oh.
I feel like you could just run there, Sonic, to be honest.
Maybe get tired.
Oh, okay. They never established that he could only do a bit of run, but maybe that's it.
Yeah, he's got to wait for the stamina bar to refill. It refills really slowly.
Right. So he
maybe
just saves it all up for those action scenes.
Yeah, I guess. Ooh, well, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to watch it anytime soon.
You don't have to. Just watch the trailer on repeat. You get the gist of it.
I haven't seen the trailer. I didn't even realize a second one was out. So
Yeah, it's got Knuckles the Echidna.
oh, I do remember seeing the trailer. Yeah, Knuckles.
He has a cloaca.
He does have a cloaca.
He's trying to stop Dr. Robotnik from getting the Chaos Emerald.
Is he? They sometimes call him Dr. Robotnik and they sometimes call him Dr. Eggman, right?
Yeah, so Sonic has fun nicknames for everyone. That's part of his character. So his name's Dr. Robotnik, but sometimes he calls him Eggman
Okay.
because he's bald.
Wow.
So I think Sonic just sexually harassed Dr.
Yeah,
Robotnik.
that's the thing now, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's like now law. Making fun of people's baldness is actual harassment. Actual legal harassment.
Yeah, and you can punch him or slap him in front of millions.
Boom!
That's what I heard. That's the new meta.
That's the rule. Everything fine. Okay.
So I guess Robotnik perfectly justified in attacking Sonic after that Eggman comment.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Just doing the Will Smith approach.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Perfectly reasonable.
Yeah, and Dr. Robotnik, he'll still get his Oscar. It's not going to be a problem.
Why wouldn't he?
Wow. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Hashtag cancel Sonic.
That fucking asshole. I remember when the Peter Rabbit movie came out. Do you remember that one? The weird CGI, half real.
Oh, I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either. But they tried to cancel him.
What did he do?
Because there was a point, I think there's a point in the movie, a plot point where the bad farmer, who probably isn't even that bad.
He's a farmer who's defending his livelihood
from
the prick of a rabbit.
From fucking vermin. But he has like a nut allergy, and so they like flick peanuts at him or something.
What?
And
he goes into anaphylactic shock and dies.
Yeah, so I don't know if that happens in the film.
Right.
Something along those lines, and then some people were like, My child has a peanut allergy, and kids are going to see this, and now they're going to flick peanuts at him, and he will die. And so they wanted to have Sonic cancelled.
Wow.
Have
What?
Peter Rabbit cancelled.
I never liked Peter Rabbit. I always thought he was a real prick.
Old Beatrix Potter.
Yeah, well, I've never read the original books that are probably lovely. I've just seen the cartoon that my boy used to watch when he was little.
Oh.
And that boy ain't a role model.
No, he's just like a little fucking jerk.
He's a little jerk, yeah.
The
And everyone's just like, "Oh, you scallywag!
yeah,
You nearly murdered 4 people, but don't worry about it."
it's fine. It's like the same with I was reading this thing the other day. It was like talking about characters that you liked as a kid and didn't like as a kid, but now as a grown up. You know, like when you're, if you watched SpongeBob, you'd be like, "Oh man, Squidward, he's just a stick in the mud and he's really boring."
Right.
But as a grown up, you're like,
I've had enough of that shit.
I just fully fucking empathize with him.
Yeah.
He lives next to a really rowdy fucking guy who's just a prick all the time.
Yeah.
And he just wants to go and do his job.
And be left alone.
Yeah, and like, I fully empathize with you.
Yeah, I have found myself empathizing with the parents in kids' movies a lot more. Yeah. And I'm just like, listen to your mom, she knows better than you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's when you know you're old.
Yeah. So the mouse in Tom and Jerry sucks. Exactly. But
Even as a kid, I hated that mouse.
Like always wanted him to like catch him. And I'm not sure if you had this rumor at school, but like weird. I just remember hearing this when I was really young. That there was like a banned episode where Tom like catches Jerry and he kills him, and we were like, oh.
I feel like Tom would fucking torture that mouse if he
yeah.
finally got his hands on him. He'd like string him up to some kind of elaborate device.
I don't know, because I feel like too many of his plans are too elaborate.
That's
I feel like he
true.
just catches him,
just like
and
bites his head
Jerry's
off.
like, "Oh, I'll wait for you to do something goofy with like some dynamite or something." And Tom's just like, "Not this time," and just breaks his neck, eats him, and is just done with it.
Thomas.
Yeah, and then that moment.
Oh my god. Yeah, I always wanted him to catch that mouse, because usually an episode started with the cat sleeping, minding his own business,
just being
and the mouse
chill.
comes along and just like pulls his whiskers, ties him in a knot,
Does a thing,
slaps him in the face.
It upsets whatever the cat owner. She's freaking out and they're shouting at him, and Jerry's a little prick.
Jerry's an asshole.
What the heck?
Confirmed.
So yeah, empathize with the grown-ups part.
I can't think of one off the top of my head now. But
There's also another funny line. Did you ever watch the Rugrats? Maybe you're a bit old for the Rugrats.
I watched some of the Rugrats. Yeah, I was a little old, but I knew the gist of it.
Like, it was like this funny thing of
Oh my god. Someone in chat says there is an episode where he catches him and eats him. It's on YouTube and only 25 seconds long.
Really?
My God.
Is that like a real one, or is that like a fan? Fan one?
Dunno. We can share the screen, by the way, TJ. That'd be good.
I just want this like here. Oh god, okay, that's not even a great image. But it was like
That's all the parents, right?
and so it was like as a kid, you saw all of these parents, and you're like, God, they look all so old. But now you look at them, you're like, well, this looks like me and my friends. This is what we look like. Oh, fuck.
Oh no, I'm not a toddler anymore.
I'm not a fucking child. But like, I do remember looking at them and being like, wow, yeah, look at him with his stubble. Isn't he old?
And a
These
tie.
Old parents. But now just like,
Yeah, that's me. I think I've seen a meme of it where they're like, they stood around at like a pool or something.
yeah.
Yeah, fuck, I'll never find it now. I can picture it in my mind.
Yeah, man. Time changes.
Time's a cruel, fickle mistress.
Harsh mistress.
Wow. Feel old yet?
Yeah, wow, okay. So yeah, do you want to see what's new in Warhammer last
What is new in Warhammer last week?
Like,
Oh, I can do a Blackstone Fortress update. I found these bases
wow,
for my Blackstone Fortress
they're cool.
paint job. I thought they look amazing. Just got to figure out how to paint them now.
They're nice bases.
So yeah, anyone else looking to do the same thing? I recommend these. I just got them. They look great.
Like, very appropriate. Sci-fi labyrinth set. Perfect.
Dark Rot Castle.
Nice. I'm into that.
What else have we got? There's very little Warhammer news, to be honest. We've got a little rumor engine, which is like a bookshelf, a mechanical bookshelf of some kind. Feels like it could be a dwarf
like
thing.
like a typewriter kind of vibe.
Or maybe like a human thing? I don't know. This could be a lot of different things.
Could be anything. Like a servitor doing it, the fucking bookkeepers guild for Necromunda.
Yeah.
A fucking something in Warcry, maybe.
Who knows?
Sure, something.
Why not? And we got this guy. We got Swampy Boy is here.
I love it.
He's pretty cool, eh?
I'm really, really into it.
This might be what all those previews were about. Do you remember we saw some like groblin in fur and like a horn?
Oh yeah, maybe.
All that kind of like tribal stuff that we couldn't quite place.
But if these are for Warcry, they might not have something big enough.
Yeah, it's true.
This is sort of what I wanted the Ash Waste Nomads to look like. More this sort of vibe.
Yeah, more cobbled together.
Also,
Little stilts.
Yeah, and I love this. Might be one of the first Warhammer models that I've seen that has a fishing rod as a weapon.
Ooh.
Which is kind of cool. They made a lot of minis. And
Yeah, it's about time.
Yeah, I really, really like him. I think he is super fucking rad.
Can't wait to see what the rest of his mates look like. Hopefully they don't do the thing in Warcry where like 2 of the guys look cool and everyone else is just some
I'm
fucking
worried
guy.
this guy's the leader, and then all the others are just going to be someone stood there with a net and a hook.
Yeah.
And they're just like this, but less interesting.
Hopefully not. Yeah,
But yeah.
I think he's cool.
Yeah, I really like him.
No Kragnos Rock either.
You don't need that when you've got stilts.
Yes. Take those with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't have to hop from rock to rock.
Yeah, to stay looking cool. Yeah, I really, really like him. I think he looks great. Looks like he'd be like a bad guy in a Dark Souls.
Yeah, yeah. Just living in Blighttown.
Just something like that. Have a hook, do a thing.
Why not? Yeah, I like him. But that is literally all of the Games Workshop news.
Wow.
That's it. Because like every other article has been like Horus Heresy.
No, there was something good.
What?
Normally I don't care about their new dice that they're releasing, but I did think these ones were pretty good.
Really? I thought you would hate these.
Because when I say pretty good, I mean pretty fucking bad.
Oh, okay. But yeah, they are doing some dice for the kill team. I guess it's on a different article. To keep it going. This one. Yeah, this one.
This one?
I have to say, while we're here, I am still disappointed that this is the Space Marine kill team.
Yeah, aren't they bland?
They're so boring. You could have done something amazing. The Chaos one was great. The Imperial Guard one was great. The Orc one was great. I just thought the Marine one was quite an important one to get right.
Yeah. But look at that big, that big purity seal. But yeah, these ones, because they're 6, at a glance, doesn't look too dissimilar to a 5.
Oh, look at that!
Thought that was a really nice bit of design.
Oh, that's just terrible. Why are there 2 5s on your dice?
How close those were together. Thought that was a nice bit of design. Difficult to read.
I hate that. That's just the worst. What even is this? Is that just like a little peepee face with a chaos spike on it?
It's like a guy wearing a little face mask, a helmet with the spikes on it.
No one's going to buy these orange dice, right?
Nope.
Like, this is meant boring Space Marine dice for your boring fucking Space Marine kill team.
Yeah.
Like, I can see people maybe want to buy these because black's cool and the logo is at least a thing. Like, this is just fucking nothing.
Yeah, super bland.
A skull and crossbones. Jeez.
Yeah, like, Space Marines would not be my first guess if I was told to guess, like, which army are these dice for.
You'd think it, like, maybe pirates or freebooters or something?
Anything, but Space Marines would be low on my list. They even have that as, like, insignia on
I guess that is the symbol of the Phobos boys, maybe? I don't know.
on their chest they've got.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
Wow, didn't.
Okay, there you go. But then again, I don't really like the Phobos boys, so I've never really spent much time looking at them or caring about them.
Yeah.
They just, I don't know, they don't look very Space Marine-y to me. Like, they're just kind of generic sci-fi armor.
Yeah, that's it. Like, if it wasn't for the helmet and the backpack, it just looked like...
You could stick a different helmet on, and then suddenly they're all Master Chiefs.
Yeah, exactly.
Or whatever, you know. Or clone troopers, or anything.
Yeah. But yeah, don't love them. But fun dice, nevertheless. And by fun...
You mean terrible.
Just fucking awful. Also, when I was scrolling through a few days ago, and I was like, Warhammer Skulls?
Oh, no.
I was suddenly like, wait, are they bringing Skulls back? And I think we had the same problem last year
We
and
did.
the year before.
Every year, Tom gets tricked into thinking they're bringing back a 1990s like promotional thing where every time you spend money in Games Workshop, you get a skull.
You got a sticker.
And if you fill your little book up with skulls.
Yeah. But they always had like some really fucking cool rewards for that.
I remember there was the Iwo Jima flag boys.
Yes.
Was the one I always remember. Space Marine Skulls banner. This one. I remember this was like gold dust. No one ever got enough skulls to get this thing.
Yeah, God, because it was like 100 skulls, and it was every
10 quid gets you a skull.
Yeah,
or something
it's
like
like
that.
really pricey.
These must be pretty rare. There were other things too that were cool.
Yeah,
as
there's a
well.
bunch of other like
Remember.
minis that you could get, and just some like random fucking shit. But I don't know. I always liked the vibe of the skulls promotion.
Well, now it's instead like a celebration of Warhammer computer games, where they all go on sale and they show new previews and stuff. And there's a couple of cool-looking games coming up. You know, we already know about them, but Dark Tide's coming out soon. They'll probably show us some more about that.
Yeah,
And Space Marine 2, they'll probably show a bit more about that.
yeah, that sounds cool.
And I think we might get the first Lord pack for Total War, maybe,
Okay,
which would be nice.
sounds cool.
I mean, unfortunately, no one's going to know though, because they're streaming it on Warhammer Wednesdays.
Oh,
You dumbasses. That's when we stream.
no one's gonna watch that.
No.
What the heck?
We'll just have to do Streamception. We'll give them some views by streaming their stream.
Okay, very smart. Yeah, you know, we like to give back.
We do.
We like to help out. Bam. So yeah, I guess that is all the news. So, we must have a great new what's new in Vietnam miniatures this week then, Ben.
No, Tom. Not only have we been betrayed by Games Workshop and no news, also, people at Bell of Lost Souls have not given us another handy rundown this week. Look, they do it every week. 15th, 22nd, 29th, 6th, 13th. Where's May 20th? Where's May 20th? What the fuck? Don't both Games Workshop and Bell of Lost Souls know that we have to do a stream every Wednesday?
Oh no.
You've really screwed the pooch this time, boys.
What the heck?
What are we supposed to do? Our own research?
That sounds like bullshit.
Bullshit. What the fuck? What we could do is we could go back. We could do like Kickstarter Roulette Classique, where we scroll back to one that we never did it on.
This one with this bear.
Okay, the bear. Lead us to glory, bear.
Look at this happy boy. Okay, what did they release in Vietnam that week?
Ooh, Bazooka Team.
Oh, that's good. That's a good choice. A car. Just a car.
Just a car.
like a
Jeep kind of thing.
Or whatever kind of
Light
Soviet-esque car
Gads.
the Viet Cong would have.
Sure.
The bear, Bushido. I always liked a lot of the Bushido.
Yeah, they have some nice stuff.
It's cool minis. These all came out a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
There's Little Man.
Tiny Man Tom.
God, those are painted so fucking nicely.
Yeah, they've done an
Bear in
amazing
mind,
job.
that's like 10 mil.
Yeah. Ooh. It's very strange.
I remember we saw this guy.
Oh, we did.
The fucking War Moose.
Yeah, the Canuck something.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe we have seen this before.
But this was before.
Oh, it's a field gun.
Field gun.
Boo.
Nuts. Well, you know, it was nice. It was nice just to be back in the zone.
Kickstarter roulette.
Also, that old ones means they don't have a million ads, like 3 things. Then big
that's
adverts.
true. Yeah, a bit easier to read, isn't it?
Okay, right. What are you after? Okay.
Oh, this is a tricky one. Ooh, Hex Colony second kick. What's Hex Colony? That sounds exciting.
Oh. I feel like I have seen that. It was a 3D printable thing. I think I'm going to go with Element Benders.
Ooh.
When's that going to be bad?
I think chat wants extra large optical dice.
Extra large optical dice. Okay. 3 people have said it, therefore it is all of chat's choice.
Locked in. Nothing else is jumping out at me.
I'm going to go with Neo Brutal Chessman.
Perfect. Okay, I'll go with Sci-Fi Wargaming Royal Guard Army Warriors STL Miniatures.
Okay, great. Okay, right. Hex Colony. I feel like I'm going to I'm gonna love this one.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking it was going to be.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be little.
Little hexagons.
Yeah.
Because I sent you one.
Empires.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for.
I feel like I guess that's a hex.
Oh, right. They were hiding the hexes.
Also, why would you have hexagonal containers
They tessellate.
and then stack them on shelves like this?
Does every other row of shelves have to be like lower or higher?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you can't have these too close to each other.
that's so bad. Bad design, boys.
That doesn't... Why are you making them hexagonal if you're putting them into racks? Surely just a big rectangle makes more sense there.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, you're totally
to get
right.
this out, you have to disassemble your whole shelving unit.
Oh,
You can't
fuck.
just
Yeah, you can't
slide
slide that out. What?
I am not a fan
All the
of...
greebles. These are all quite nice. Though.
yeah, it's like nice enough.
It's not what I was expecting, though. Very few hexagons.
It's all pretty pleasant looking stuff.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's fine.
Yeah, maps hex.
Oh.
Because they do have hex motifs around the place quite a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like good terrain for like Star Wars Legion or something.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. I don't hate it. I don't love it.
Yeah, same here. Very medium.
Element benders. So it's just like Avatar, right?
Yeah, off-brand avatars.
God, they should really have got someone to paint them.
Yeah,
That would have
they
helped.
really should have done. Or a higher resolution printer. The detail is very smooth.
Yeah. Okay. No, we've got some like painties.
The Fire Clan attacked.
Hydromancer. Nice. Like having like a water sploosh. That's like cool.
It's kind of fun.
God, you want some clearer resin because it kind of looks like they're fucking piss benders, right?
I mean, all waterbenders are piss benders.
No. All piss benders are water benders. Just because you could do it doesn't mean that you do it, right?
Oh, I see, right.
Like the same way you're drinking a glass of water,
Yeah.
you aren't drinking a glass of piss. Even though you could,
I could.
you aren't.
I'm definitely not.
Just,
correct. And you'd never know because of the green screen. It would just get chroma keyed out and just look like water anyway.
So true. Okay. I was hoping for something a bit more rare.
Yeah, they're not quite amazing, are they?
We'll save the Chatster Lasso.
Okay.
Sci-Fi Royal Guard Warriors STL miniatures.
Oh.
They're not awful.
They're not
like
awful.
pretty.
They're just kind of okay, generic space boys, aren't they? They're just, meh.
Pretty nice.
I mean, I'm not going to buy them, am I? These look better. Lead with those. They're painted better.
It's like 3Ds. I quite like that sort of like paint scheme.
I don't know. The proportions are a bit weird. I don't like the big helmets and the big guns. And the mega thighs.
Yeah, they're all pretty like thick. Those big hips.
They all look like they're someone's mum in a Pixar film.
yeah, like those big old asses. That's how you tell someone's a mum.
I mean, they're fine. I'm just being mean for no reason. There's nothing wrong with them. Just don't. I'm not excited. They don't spark joy, Tom.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Yeah, I feel the same. Feel the same way? Okay. Neo Brutal Chessman.
Okay.
I don't know what exactly I was expecting. You know what? These are...
Oh, wow. I hate that board.
That board is horrible. Also, unless you're very familiar with which piece is which piece, like that.
That is hard to read.
If I just saw that as a picture, I would not think that was chess.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh shit, this looks cool. I like the.
Someone's designing a weird city.
This like weird thing. What is this? Does not look like chess to me. I quite like it.
It's kind of cute.
It's very stylish.
It might be my favorite yet. I mean,
It's been a low bar.
it's been a real low bar week.
But I kind of think it's my favorite one as well. Yeah. And chat, large optical dice.
What's the optical illusion about them? I don't understand. They just look like dice. What? I don't understand. Is it just because they're pearlescent, so the color changes in the light? God, those are hard to read. Those glass ones.
What's the term? Chronic. Chorongelic.
Oh, it says they're made out of camera lenses. That's why they sort of warp the light a bit as they move around.
Oh, okay. Not chromatic. There's another term. The type of glass.
Well, you're the dice expert here. I think your verdict is more just than mine.
Yeah, like that. Sure.
They look real chonky.
It's kind of fun, like
Quite
that.
like.
Look at that. Like, oh, hard to read.
That is what you want from your dice. They're real big. Look at that compared to the phone.
No, everyone's getting the wrong word. It's not that C word.
Colonic.
Not colonic. It's something like that. We learnt this word. Type of is it the diachromic? I think it's the diachromic. Is that it? Diachromic glass dice. No, however you say that word.
Wow.
Dichroic? Dichroic.
I'm not even going to try that. So you've seen these before?
Well, I don't think these are made out of camera lenses. But very similar. Dichroic. Boom.
So does that just mean they're like a prism and the light comes in different ways?
Yeah, basically. Dichroic. Boom.
No winners this week on Kickstarter roulette. Oh man, I was really disappointed by Hex Colony. Do you remember that thing I sent you? I'm going to try and find it now.
Hexton Hills is one of them.
No, that's not the one I mean. I'm going to look it up in my chat history with you.
But Hexton Hills was this one, which is very similar.
That is cool. I like that. I was hoping it was going to be like that, but for a sci-fi space colony.
But there is... I remember you sending me the sci-fi space one, which was super cool as well.
Where was that? I want everyone to see. Here we go. It's called 3D Printable Hive City.
3D Printable Hive City.
On Kickstarter. There it is.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it helps that this is painted beautifully as well.
Yeah. But imagine playing a Necromunda campaign on this thing and having like little markers for where your like gang's hideout was.
So fucking good.
I'd want to spend more time on this map than on the real game.
Yeah, like it'd be so much fun. I'd love that. Like map-based campaigns are always kind of cool.
And then they link together, and you can build like towers and slump pits and spires and stuff.
Really big fan of it.
Oh,
yeah, these things are amazing. Like if I had a 3D printer, like holy shit, I'd love to build like a board of this.
I can just imagine the little gang battles going on in there as we speak.
Yeah.
The little shanty town on top. I want this to win this week.
You know what? We've just got word in from the judges, and actually, yes, this one is the winner this week. This one won.
Hooray!
Hooray! Well done to you. 3D printable Hive City. You nailed it. Good job.
What good peoples. Oh, they only got 15,000 euros. I feel like that could have done better. I guess it's super niche.
Yeah, pretty niche, and I find like, well, you know, when you're like selling STLs when you've clearly already made it. Like, surely they might have some stretch goals of like, oh, we'll make some more.
But after a while, every backer is pure profit, isn't it? Once you cover your costs.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks great. Super fucking cool. Oh, man.
Just cute. Tiny toys.
Tiny toys, the best toys. Oh, I want them. I really want them.
I know, me too. The more I look, the more I want.
Wow. Look at these guys.
Oh.
They made the entire Warhammer Old World map.
Really? Can we see?
That's his. Do they have a full
Big picture? Is that like Altdorf?
Is this outdoor? I don't know. It's just like they got the rivers and the towns in the right places.
Yeah.
And thought it was cool. Thought it was a cool vibe.
I want to see the whole thing. That's Mittenheim.
Do they have? 80 by 100 centimeters, 280 tiles. God, it's like quite a labor of love.
Yeah. Oh, good for them. Is there a volcano in the Empire? Don't remember that. Guess there must be. I'm sure he's done some research.
Yeah, you'd hope so.
More than I have.
You think, oh, is this it?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, look, it's got like the World's Edge Mountains on there.
Yeah. Yeah, still, that's a cool thing to have.
That's
if you want to play like a Mighty Empires game. Blam. Like actually conquering territory and stuff would be super rad.
Just get little flags with blue tack on them or something.
Yeah. Or get the, no, you want those markers. Well, I guess like you still have flags for territories that you control. But the Mighty Empires.
Yeah, they had like little army stands, didn't they, that stomped about.
And I thought they were really cute. Perfect, these. Really easy to see.
That's
like,
a bit easier.
Bam. Like, you know, you've got your like little Empire ones, and they had like ones for the different races.
Oh man, I always wanted to play Mighty Empires properly. I started a couple of campaigns, but we never got past like a week or two of it.
I remember did a Mighty Empires game, which I guess was, it was probably 5th Ed Warhammer we were using, and one person just found a great way to break it and made it super unfun. Because you had points values for.
Yeah, you had like, I've got like a little 800 point army going this way. I've got like a 1,000 point army invading over there.
And you know, everyone takes like turns. You kind of move 2 or 3 armies in different directions. They kind of collide with other people's forces. Bam.
Yeah, and then you fight a Warhammer battle when your armies meet.
Fight a battle, and because it was like perpetual, like losing units actually had a big problem. And
yeah, it meant those battles ended up like either very bloody or no one fought properly at all because no one really wanted to lose a unit.
Yeah, really cagey. But this guy was playing Wood Elves and would basically
see where this is going.
Just turn 1, they fire the Hail of Doom arrow at something, and then they leave the following turn. And every time you
wear you down.
But because you can do a lot of damage. That was like
Yeah,
3d6.
Yeah, pick a unit off. Like a small unit could get picked off, or a big unit could get mauled.
And you can do just a lot of points of damage. And also that weapon is a once per game use. And
but if your game's only one turn,
is really fucking efficient.
Yeah, I hate that so much.
Kind of super unfun, and the whole campaign fizzled because of that person.
Yeah, no one else wanted to. Like, I don't want to play that campaign either. I can see why people like fizzled out on that.
And people were saying like, "Can you stop? Can you just like not do that?" It's kind of breaking the vibe.
Yeah, people are not having fun.
And they wouldn't. And
wow, they were just like, well, the rules say I can.
Well, and they're like, oh, but actually, what else? They aren't that strong at the moment. Where? It's like, oh, come on, you know you're being a prick right now.
Yeah, people literally just don't want to play anymore because of you.
Well, then it meant just people stopped kind of like invading them.
Yeah, I wouldn't go anywhere near that player.
Trying to get into fights, but they could still attack other people. And people were like, oh, fine, fucking do your Hail of Doom arrow trick, right? I'm just going to avoid getting my armies near you, and you'll just take territory. And everyone else was just playing a little bit until it just fell apart, and we stopped.
Well, there's a moral to that story. I'm pretty sure that the Hail of Doom arrow is real fucking good.
It's real good in the context of Mighty Empire. is super strong.
So if you learn anything, it's to do that. You'll win.
Yeah,
it's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm jealous. Jealous of all these potential games that I have not played.
Well, it's just like that, like little. Like this is like super cute. Like just a tiny like little board. Like man, it like looks so easy to make as well.
Yeah, that wouldn't take much at all.
It's like done really nicely. Like the shoreline stuff's painted really cool. Man, really like it. Just like a tiny little.
It's almost too small for anything to matter, though.
Yeah, like with that few tiles, like.
There's like 3 battles before that campaign's over.
Yeah. Man, like I remember like playing. We did like map-based Necromunda campaigns. We did map-based. What was that other game? Cities of Death. When they brought out Warhammer 40,000 Cities of Death in.
Yeah, I remember.
3rd ed?
Maybe 4th, maybe 5th. God, I can't remember. It's been a long time.
And we playing that when he had a big map of the city and controlling different points gave you like different.
Yeah, controlling like the Arbites like precinct gave you a different thing to controlling like the ammunition dump or whatever.
And if you had the whatever spaceport, you could then choose like one of your units to deep strike in, which back then not a lot of stuff did deep strike.
Yeah, that was quite rare.
So that was a really fun mechanic, and I think that was like a tunnels-esque version place that people could come in.
Yeah, go through the sewers and stuff.
And it was tons of fun, like really, really entertaining, like moving around. It felt like you were kind of like making progress, and you were making alliances with people, and having like big joint games where like 4 people would go into the same place, because a couple of the locations were definitely better.
Oh, okay. So they got like quite hotly contested.
Like there was like some kind of like planetary defense or like some kind of guns that before the battle. I can't remember how it works. Like you rolled a dice for each of your opponent's units, and on the roll of a 6, then you fucking blasted them with something.
Oh, cool. So it's like a preliminary bombardment.
Yeah, that sort of vibe, and everyone wanted that because that was. Always good. You just get like to plink off.
Get to roll more dice.
You get to roll more dice. And like that place was changing hands like every single turn. Like people were attacking, and one of the staff members I remember like made, because they had a bunch of like Cities of Death terrain and like Necromunda terrain that we used for fight this, but they made like a proper like orbital cannon thing, because every week that was a battle that was going on. And just to make that
I love it.
an important board.
You need like quite a big, good regular group to make something like that work. So if there's only like 3 or 4 of you, I don't know, it's not the same, is it, as having like a huge huge club all doing it.
Man, that thing looks amazing.
Yeah, doesn't that look good? I love it. Quite easy to make, I guess.
Yeah.
Because that was the regular city tile for the 40k version. Oh man, speaking of Big Spire, I subscribed to Warhammer Plus this week because I had a plan to just like watch all the animations and then unsub. What? And the Blood Angels, Angels of Death animation is all about like this big spire. There's a ship that's like docked in orbit, and there's like this tower that goes all the way from the surface to the
okay, cool.
to orbit. I forget what they're called. You know, like a space elevator. And there's some really cool stuff in that actually. Animation. I haven't finished it yet. I only did the first 7, I think, out of 10 episodes. But here's the most annoying thing of all, right? It just doesn't work on one of my PCs. I can't log into Warhammer Plus.
Great.
I've got my streaming recording PC in my office, and I've got like a little crap like office PC in my living room behind my telly, so I can like do media stuff without being restricted by like a smart telly. And it just won't let me log in on that machine. So I literally can't sit in my living room and watch.
Oh god, that like sucks.
I was planning to have watched so much more by now, but I just don't like sitting in my office watching telly. It sucks.
Yeah.
Needless to say, they have not replied to my support email. Thanks, GW.
Oh. Are you sure it's their fault, or did the wife? Did she do something? Like, oh god, yeah, sorry, Ben. It turns out you can't watch your fucking nerd shit
she sabotaged
in the living
it.
room. Turns out that can't be a thing. Oh god, I guess you're gonna have to go upstairs and watch it in your little hot
No,
room.
because I was like, I was salty because she'd gone out for the night, and I was like, right, she's out. I'm home alone. Boys in bed. I'm gonna sit down here and watch a couple of hours of fucking Space Marines, and then it didn't work. And it's just a video player on a website. Like, it's not fucking rocket science.
Apparently it is, Ben. Apparently it's very complicated.
Oh. Boo.
But is it good?
I don't know. It's like when you're talking about stuff on the internet, it's like I really wish it was either terrible or amazing, and I could like really lay into it or gush about it. But it's so hard to say much about it when it's like okay. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's some good bits, there's some bad bits, there's a lot of like mediocre bits. It's too long for sure.
That instantly.
Because it's 10, 15-minute episodes, which means it's 2.5 hours, roughly.
Okay. But,
you could have probably done it in like 2/3 of that time. Feels like it should definitely be under 2 hours. And it's frustrating because there's 2 minutes of intro every episode. And no skip intro button.
Oh, fuck. Fucking, like, sort your shit out.
And you can't just skip the first 2 minutes of the episode, because what they do is they put like a clip at the start that is anywhere between 10 seconds and 2 minutes. Then they do the intro. So you have to sit there and wait for the first scene to finish. Wow. Then skip like the 90-second intro.
So by the end of it, you've watched 20 minutes of that intro after your 10 episodes.
Yeah.
Sounds fucking super fucking dumb.
It's super dumb. And a lot of the like, I don't know, there's just little things that bother me about it. Like often the lip syncing is off, and some of the action is really floaty. Like nothing has any kind of resistance. It's just like,
that's just kind of cheap animation.
But the non-fighting stuff was like way better than I thought it would be. There's actually like a couple of characters with a couple of like interesting things going on. I wasn't just waiting for the next fight scene, which is what I expected it to be.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of cool bits, which I don't know, I don't want to spoil. But some fun action bits. So yeah, I don't know. Bit of this. I watched the first episode of that Interrogator, black and white noir detective story.
You have a fun little grin on your face.
I don't know, like I've only watched the first episode, so maybe it gets a lot better, but fuck me, is it the most generic, I'm a hard-drinking man with the blinds down and some dame walked into my joint. Do you know what I mean? Can you imagine the first 10 minutes of that story?
Yeah.
Yeah, but now there's skulls on everything because it's Warhammer.
Ooh.
And that's basically it.
Great.
I was so disappointed. I thought that could be... That was the one I was looking forward to the most. I thought it had the most potential.
Oh, fuck.
But after one episode of that, I was like, oh my God. There's nothing Warhammery about this. And it feels like the most generic thing I've ever seen.
Not great.
Yeah. That's just, I don't know, just super cliche.
I think I'm more likely to watch the fucking Sonic movie than the Warhammer animations.
Yeah, I was hoping they'd be better. They're no Astartes, that's for sure. So, saved you $6 or whatever it is.
I'll get around to it at some point, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait.
I'll finish them all up at some point in the next couple of weeks. Maybe some of the Hammer and Bolters are good. I like the idea that they're an anthology. Every episode's different.
That is, yeah, that's cool.
And
it's a nice way to touch on different armies and stuff. I've seen a couple of clips of it, like a plague priest being like, "You failed me," and he turns someone into a spawn.
Oh, that's fun.
Pretty fucking body horror-y. It was kind of cool.
Well, yeah, everything's been pretty grisly so far. It's all been like 15 plus, plenty of gore. So they're not pulling their punches on that. That's for sure.
Can you buy this stuff? eBay, which is like.
Do you want the old ones or the new ones?
Kind of want the new ones.
The new ones from 2006.
I still remember them coming out, man. Yeah. Was it still called Mighty Empire?
There it is.
Oh man, 100 quid.
Oof, that painted one.
Yeah, but I kind of would want to paint one myself.
You still can. I would pay £12 and paint strip something rather than pay £100 for it new. I lent mine to Alex and never asked for it back.
Really?
So if you want to get that off Alex, you can have it.
Oh shit.
He's had it for like 10 years.
I will. I'll give him a poke.
I think they were sprayed. That was it. I don't remember actually painting them.
That's all right. What was the space one called?
Planetary Empires. But it was the same hexagons, but with like spires instead of cities.
How do you spell planetary? Like that?
Close enough.
God, it's not cheap, is it?
I imagine they made less of these, so they'd be rarer.
A bit rarer. Man, they're cool though.
I bet there's some amazing 3D printing ones.
Oh yeah, but like I think
hang on, there was the box. Scroll up. Ooh, 233. Ooh. Ouch.
Wow. Wow. Okay. I think that's the wargaming news.
Have we got any Star Trek news?
I'm free. It's over. I finished it.
The demon's curse has been broken.
I've done my debt. I've fucking done it.
Do you feel like Frodo at the end of the Lord of the Rings?
Yeah. Holy shit! Like I'm just, I don't know if I'll ever be the same again.
It's changed you. You'll be like Picard in the flute episode.
Oh god!
And then just be fine the next week.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh fuck! How do I
search TNG maybe? TNG IMDb?
There we go. That seems easier. You're right. I just want to get the episode guide up because. Yeah, I finished it. I watched it all. I've seen all of the Star Trek now.
Wow! Apart from the films and the other spin-off series.
Yeah, I've not seen those ones. But saw that stuff. Where were we before?
Lower Decks was one of the last ones you watched, right?
Yeah. Eye of the Beholder. The guy, he commits suicide. Oh, because there's like a fucking sadness in the walls.
Oh.
And people get sad.
Okay.
And it was okay.
I don't remember most of the last season.
Whereas this episode,
Oh, is that where he...
It's where everyone begins to de-evolve.
Oh, that's it. And like Riker turns into a Neanderthal.
He's like he's a Neanderthal. This was a great episode. I really enjoyed it.
Okay. Tell me more.
So it starts out with fucking what's Data's cat called? Spot. Spot's gonna have babies.
Okay.
Then
oh, you know it's gonna be a good episode when it starts with Data's cat.
Yeah, God, man, they like I think there was like 10 episodes that feature that cat quite heavily in this season. Yeah. Like they really were like, we need to get more mileage out of this cat.
Yeah. We're going to make its own spin-off series.
Yeah, that's what they were aiming for.
Yeah. I think they just had one focus group that really liked the cat.
And they're like, shit, put more of it in. Yeah. So his thing's going to get, going to have a baby, and so whatever. So there's a really contrived reason why it's Picard and Data. They, whatever, a torpedo goes off track. And they're like, oh, fuck, we need to get that torpedo back. And Data's like, oh, it's that's going to take like a week. Look, I'll go and do it, and I'll come back and just like rendezvous with you guys.
It's a weird thing for the captain to do.
Although Data's like, I'll do this. And Picard's like, no, I'd like to have a little space adventure. And they're like, surely you've got better fucking work to do than...
Yeah, is he just avoiding his like hard work?
I think he had like...
It's like, oh, I can't do that thing. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm on the comet adventure.
Yeah, they had to do like whatever, crew appraisals or something. He's like, no.
Riker, you cover it while I'm gone.
You do that. Try not to fuck any of them, and we're going to go...
Yeah, don't turn on the Sherlock Holmes machine.
Don't turn that one on again. So then they get back. Also, by this point, people are like, being a little bit weird. And
it's a shame Data didn't de-evolve. I'd like to see him turn into one of those, like, dunking...
Oh, those, like, sipping things. Or, like, steam-powered Data.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they come back, and now the ship is, like, about to shut down / explode.
Oh, shit.
And there's no human life signs on board, and they're like, what the fuck is going on? Then they like jump in there, and everyone is now de-evolved people.
Do any of the alien crewmates turn into like de-evolved aliens?
Everyone does. So
is one of them just like a blobfish going... Whoa.
Well, so everyone is random because in everyone they somehow explain it, like in your genes you still have like spider genes.
Oh,
that's
right.
a thing, like crocodile genes, like any kind of thing that could have been evolved.
Wow.
That's stored in your body somehow.
Okay, any kind of creature that was available near the studio.
So everyone's like half that. So like there is like a Spider-Man.
Oh, wow.
Which is kind of fucking awesome. Who's kind of terrifying. There's Deanna Troi turns into like a fish woman. Like just in like a tub, just like which Worf has de-evolved into some kind of like Klingon fucking monster, and he's like top fucking dog on the ship.
Yeah, I bet.
Because he's just covered in spikes and is pretty terrifying. But like as they're going around, like they go into like just the onto the bridge, and just someone has been ripped up. Like there's just like dead.
Ooh, wow.
Because some of the de-evolved people pretty angry,
right.
and killy, and pretty sure that some of the crew members ate other crew members.
That's what it sounds like. Are they getting transferred after this? Or are they just going to go talk to Deanna Troi for a week?
Well, I guess they just... Because no one remembers what they did during there. And so I guess they're just like, okay...
I wonder if any of them are just like, oh, I'm so full.
Oh, I'm so full after that.
Something's in my teeth.
Oh,
blue
God.
material. Jeez.
But, everything's fine at that time. Whatever. But they're like stamping around. They go, because they visit Deanna Troi, their Worf is fucking mad because this is the start of the Deanna Troi Worf love arc. We've already had that for like a...
God, I'd totally forgotten that was a thing.
Episode or two since Worf having like the time thing. And they're like, oh, fuck, he recognizes her as his mate. And he's coming to get us because we've been near her. He has to assert dominance.
Wow, they smell like her.
And so he like chases them through the ship and is like...
Is he trying to hump
smashing
them?
No, I think he wants to kill them because...
Oh, right.
I'm pretty sure weird Spiky Worf definitely fucked Fishwoman Deanna Troi.
Well, yeah, that would have been his first instinct.
That's probably what they did. And also this whole time, Captain Picard is de-evolving into like a capuchin monkey. And so he's like, oh, I'm scared. Oh, I feel like I need to be higher up on the ship. And Data's just like, because Data doesn't de-evolve, sadly.
Boo.
And he's just like, yeah, just fucking be
I'd loved it if he turned into like the 1950s Lost in Space robot.
That'd
or
be
something.
great.
Danger, danger, Captain Picard.
That'd be really good. And so it turns out they go to Data's room because they need to use a computer. Oh yeah, because his computer is separate to the main computer because he is allowed his own computer, which is a copy of the main... I don't forget.
Wow.
So they have to go to his room.
Okay.
And it turns out Spot has turned into an iguana.
Oh, I was hoping it was going to be like a saber-toothed tiger or something.
But it still gave birth to kittens.
Oh.
And I'm pretty sure that iguana would probably eat those fucking kittens. If
Yeah.
it's been stuck there for like a week.
Especially because they're going to be mowing and trying to like feed from the iguana.
And it's just going to, crunch, crunch. Yeah. But they work out, wait a second, the body, the womb protected them from the de-evolving virus.
Oh, wow. So we just have to womb everyone.
And so they're like, oh shit, but you know, Spot's evolved now. And Data works all this shit out.
Yeah. Set phases to womb.
But they're like, oh, there is a pregnant crew member.
Ooh, I don't like the way this is going.
But who is in the whatever, the Medi Bay. But she's now like an ape woman, but is still pregnant, but is about to die because she's been passed out for the last week.
Oh.
But luckily they get the thing, they make an aerosol, they spray it, and everyone just goes back to normal. Everything's fine. Mission solved.
So what, do they like take her stem cells or something to make into the aerosol?
It's something like that. It's
Oh, wow.
and
I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
Boom. But on that episode, if it hadn't have been for Spot being pregnant,
Yeah.
they would never have found the cure. And if this woman had have already died,
Yeah.
like so many other people had died on the ship,
Jeez.
couldn't have done the cure.
I guess-
If there wasn't a pregnant person,
Yeah.
couldn't have found the cure.
That's just a real stroke of luck, isn't it?
It was so lucky that
Do you think if he hadn't found it and Worf was still trying to like murder hump him, Data would have just been like, well, I guess I just vent the crew into space and pilot this ship solo.
Probably.
They're all too dangerous. I need to bring this ship home.
I don't even know if because they had to also rush because there were like problems all over the ship. And
Oh, yeah, I guess you can't run the ship with one person. It's going to explode. But hang on. So Data left his pregnant cat unattended?
no, he gave the cat to Lieutenant Barclay.
Ah,
look
the
after.
most responsible person.
And Barclay also hates cats.
Probably
or
scared of
something.
them.
Yeah, and so that was a weird cameo at the beginning for no reason.
What did he turn into?
Oh, I can't remember. I don't know.
Okay, doesn't matter.
But it was a good episode. I really enjoyed it. Even though the ending was like, oh, wow, this all really lined up perfectly. Like, absolutely perfectly.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, that happens a fair bit.
Barclay was the
Trek.
Spider-Man.
That makes sense, because he's scared of spiders.
So what else was going on? Johnny's End. Which one was that? It says the Cardassians are a planet. Oh God! So
Oh, he's to relocate the American natives.
yeah, so there's
Yikes.
the Native Americans. They live on this planet. The Cardassians are like, this is whatever. They sign a new treaty or something. This is now Cardassian space. They gotta go, and the Native Americans are like, this is a lot like a thing that happened before, you know.
Yeah. Oof.
And while that's going on, Wesley Crusher's back, and he's now a little fucking prick again.
Yeah.
And
he did not skip a beat, did he?
now he's
more smug somehow?
More smug, and it just ends up with him. He goes off with the Wanderer or whatever the guy.
Yeah. He just jumps into that stranger's van.
And now he's gonna be a fucking star child.
Yeah, it's really not explained at all, is it? Like,
and no one has a problem with this.
Yeah, they're all happy he's going.
Yeah, because they don't like him. But there was that episode, the Scottish fuck ghost, and Picard is like, "No, you are not going to that planet, even though you are really happy."
It's clearly mind control.
I fucking refuse. Yeah. But when Wesley's like, "Yeah, there's this fucking space weirdo, and we're going to travel the universe together," and they're like,
"Yeah, he's quite a lot older than me."
Yeah, and he's really fucking weird. Yeah. And everyone's just like, "See ya."
See ya, Wesley.
Like, no one tries to stop him going. Even his mom is like, "See ya, son," and then just instantly leaves.
But isn't he going to become some kind of weird, evolved, higher life form or something?
I don't know. Something like that. The guy
one
is like,
with the universe? I can't
show
remember.
you things. But first, the Native Americans are going to teach us something.
Right.
And so they leave them.
Yeah, I feel like he just climbed into a stranger's van because there were puppies in there. And, like, just drove off with him.
Yeah, pretty much. Also, they make the deal with the like Native Americans, where they're like, "Look, if you stay, you're like leaving the Federation right now.
Oh, right.
We can't ever come here again."
If I was living in Cardassian border territory, I wouldn't feel comfortable not being a Federation citizen anymore.
Well, so
you're just going to get conquered immediately.
Yeah, and they're like, "Don't worry, it'll be fine." And they're like, "Okay,
good luck with the expansionist, militaristic,
super fucking evil dudes." That now you're just under their jurisdiction.
Yeah.
You're part of their.
You're going straight into like forced labor camps.
Yeah, 100%, because they have done that to loads of people.
Yeah.
And pretty sure they're going to turn up with thousands of guys with guns and instantly just enslave everyone.
Yeah.
Like, literally.
That is how the Cardassians roll.
Yeah.
Oof.
I feel like they like definitely gonna have a bad end. It's a moral thing, and I know there's parallels with the previous times, but Cardassians ain't chill dudes. That's all I'm saying.
No.
Oof. Then Firstborn. So although was like, fuck, it's a fucking Alexander episode.
Yeah, he's a real wiener.
But like the guy, this guy comes along, and he's like, "Oh, I'm sent by your Worf family. I've got like the fucking special ring which only like a family member could have.
Okay.
Because someone's been sent to fucking assassinate you." And they've gone to this like whatever Klingon outpost where they're doing Klingon festivals.
Sure, headbutting. And
old no, it was
stick and hoop.
No, stick and hoop. It was a very dancey sword thing.
Oh,
which sure was fine.
Yeah, it still feels weird. A battle being called a sword. It's not a sword. Surely it's a different kind of weapon.
Fine, it's a blade.
No, but they call it a sword. Like that's what it is. I don't like it.
I don't mind. I don't mind. But yeah, so also they're like, we got Alexander. He doesn't want to take the Klingon ritual to become a fucking warrior, and he has to do it before his 13th birthday. Otherwise,
miss the boat.
He's a fucking weenus. I don't know.
Right.
And this guy's like, "We're worried that you're not training your son, raising him to be a Klingon."
But he's not. He's never there. He's the most absent father you've ever seen.
And Wolf's like, "I'm doing my best."
I see him once every 3 years.
He barely turns up. And so there's some stuff. They're trying to get the kid into it. The kid, he's fucking sucks. He's like, "I don't want to do it." And they're like, "Fine, don't do it." And then it's like ending with the guy that like came to join them, being like, "Oh yeah, your son's fucking weak. He's gonna let the family down at some point." And Worf's like, "Don't say that." Whatever. They
just up in his copium.
They go their separate ways. And then like the guy, he's like going into Alexander's bedroom with a fucking gun.
Oh, yikes.
But then Worf comes in and saves him. But then it turns out that this guy is Alexander from the future.
What?
Who's time traveled back in time.
To, like, serve himself a cup of Harden Up.
Because he turned out to be, like, some kind of bitch diplomat.
Right.
Who tried to make peace in the Klingon Empire.
Yeah.
The Klingons didn't like that. And then they murdered Worf in the future. And it turned out because he had never learned to fight, he couldn't protect them. And then time traveled back in time.
To murder himself?
To then murder himself to save his dad. I don't know. It was a wild adventure, but I really enjoyed the twist.
Wow, I did not see that coming.
Me neither. Because I was like, why the fuck are they going to shoot this guy? Wait, that's him?
Wow.
Because he's like, Father, it's me. Look into your heart. You know it. And he's like, yeah, son, I do know it's you.
I feel like, I like to think that if I met 20-year-older boy and I knew I was in a world where I have time traveled myself many times.
Yeah, literally like 2 weeks ago you time traveled.
I feel like I might just go, God, you're very familiar. You look a lot like, hang on a minute.
At the very beginning, he does say to the guy, like, you look familiar.
Oh, okay.
But especially when they're stood right next to each other, you'd be like,
hang on.
You guys look a lot alike.
Yeah, we've had 14 time travel adventures in the last 6 months. I think there's something.
Yeah, we can believe this. But yeah, you know what? Didn't hate that episode. I've really warmed up to the Klingons. I think the Klingons, I like their storylines.
Fair enough.
They're very all over the place with their honor.
Oh yeah, their honor rules are like convoluted.
Super hard.
What counts as honorable and what doesn't count as honorable
is,
you know, it's an alien culture. Who are we to judge? That's just how they roll.
Yeah, we'll never understand it as we're humans.
Yeah.
So yeah, thought they were cool. What's this? Bloodlines. Oh, this was kind of fun. The fucking Damon Bok, the guy who did the mind control on Picard.
Okay.
With the mind control device. He turns up and he's like, you killed my son a long time ago. I'm super mad. And you know what? I'm going to kill your son. And Picard's like, what?
Didn't know I had one.
Somehow they track down this guy on this planet and they fly over and they meet him and then they like fucking teleport him on board. And it turns out it is Picard's son.
What?
And
he was a bit of a dirty dog back in the day.
Yeah, so it was like some woman he knew for like 2 weeks, he fucked her and then like flew off to space.
Space calls me.
Gotta go back to space. There's more space.
Ow. What a guy.
Find a guy, and it's his son. But then the guy is a bit of a fucking dick, and Damon Bok has, every time he turns up, the tech that he's using. Before he had this like mind control thing where he could fuck with Picard.
Yeah.
He's just like invented a technology which lets him freely teleport across like star systems through their shields just onto the ship. Just totally chill. He does that. I feel like people should be using that tech.
Yeah.
A lot.
Well, don't worry. J.J. Abrams made one of those as well in the new Star Trek reboot. So everyone's got it now.
Oh,
they just don't use it for some reason. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, they did that for a bit. And it's like he's constantly turning up and like taunting Picard. And then eventually like they teleport the guy away.
Are the Ferengi less weird? Is this at the point where the Ferengi have like got proper makeup and aren't weird goblin people?
Yeah, they're a bit more well-rounded, like actually have a bit of lore to them. I like the Ferengi. I think they're cool.
Is this the one where the crew are like, this weird vendetta is not profitable now?
So that was that does happen on this one, but it was on the previous one as well. It was Damon Bok's crew again. But yeah, so it turns out the guy isn't Picard's son. What fucking changed his DNA, because you just do that.
Sure, well if you can teleport across the galaxy, what else can't you do?
But he gave him fucking like space degeneration disease by fucking with his DNA. And they, whatever, Dr. Crusher works it out. And then they're like, he's not
Good at
your son. And they're like, oh shit, but should we go save him? And I'm like, fuck it.
It's on the way.
Yeah, we'll do it. And then they go over, Picard's got a gun, and he's like, that's not my son, you're an idiot. Fuck you. And by the way, all the Ferengi crew, that isn't my son. We're never going to pay you money. Because the guy was told them it was a ransom plot.
I see.
And then they're all like,
well, fuck this noise,
there's
then.
no profit. And they all just instantly turn on the captain, like really quickly.
I love that you can rely on the Ferengi to just abandon anything not profitable.
Man, but that's it, you know. People like, no, they're fickle.
Yeah.
No, they are the most trustworthy people.
You just got to pay them more than anyone else.
Make it the most profitable. They are the most reliable people. They are so much more reliable than Klingon honor, which loosey-goosey at the best of times. The Ferengi, very, very consistent.
You might like some of the later Deep Space Nine stuff, because there's loads and loads of Ferengi and Klingon stuff going on all the time.
Really?
Like, one of the main characters is a Ferengi guy and his brother who run a bar, and they've always got a scheme going.
like a scheme?
They're like, this is how we become millionaires, idiot brother.
Okay.
I'm going to bring in a shipment of this stuff, and I'm going to, like, just fuck around. They're good boys.
It's kind of fun.
And there's a Klingon general. I forget his name now. Him and Worf are always talking about Klingon adventures and stuff.
Great.
Just like half the show is those two.
Wow.
Just fucking around.
It's kind of fun. What else do we have?
Has anyone... I can't remember if it happens in Next Generation or not, but have they done like the Ferengi ear-scratching thing?
Yeah. Loxana Troy, I think, seduces a Ferengi that kidnaps them for some fucking reason, and she like jerks off his ear.
Yeah, because man, that happens a lot in Deep Space Nine. Anytime anyone wants to get a Ferengi to do something, they just start fucking jacking off his ear and then stop, blue ball him, and then they're like, right, now do the thing.
And they're like, I was so close! And yeah, Loxana Troy jerked off a Ferengi ear.
Yeah, I just find it so odd that everyone's fine with that.
It's super weird. You don't just go up to a person and just start like fucking rubbing through their trousers
until you totally blue ball them,
and then they're like, "Fine, yes, I'll turn the ship around." Yeah.
Oh
my God. Dirty.
Oh.
Show. But yeah, what's this? Ship. The ship is making a weird fucking pipe cleaner baby.
Okay.
It was fine. There's a lot of hollow decking.
Oh. Okay.
And a lot of just fucking shenanigans going on.
Sure.
And we've got to take a break.
Oh shit.
Should take a break. Then we'll come back. We'll finish this, and then we'll play some Warhammer.
Yes.
Then we'll be out of here.
Oh.
Then it's tomorrow. Then it's next week, and we're playing more Warhammer.
Oh, it never ends, Tom.
So we will be back in 5.
Boop.
Ben, ba ba ben, ba ba ben.
Tom, 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 ta da Tom, ta da Tom.
Ben, Ben, Ben. Welcome back.
Thank you. Welcome back.
You're welcome.
This is it. This is the final TNG roundup.
Yeah, the last of it.
And as we all know, all good things must end.
So true. So very true.
Do you get it?
Do.
What have you done to my beautiful chat?
I pressed the button. So, next up, boom, Preemptive Strike. This was a great episode. Big fan. I like Row.
Yeah, Ensign Row's cool.
Honestly feels like one of the more complex, well-written characters.
Yeah, she actually seems to have some kind of backstory and isn't just the fucking best at what they do.
Yeah, you know, it's nice having someone who has a more complicated, kind of darker, more fucked up history. Because, you know, not everything is super squeaky clean in old Star Trek world, even though most people just have perfect lives.
Yeah. A couple of people are really on the fringes.
And so it was a cool episode. She is on the ship. They're worried about whatever, fucking space rebels who are attacking the Cardassians because they live in the neutral zone,
demilitarized
zone, and they're attacking the Cardassians because the Cardassians keep doing things like fucking bombing them, even though they say like, "Oh no, we didn't mean to."
Whoops, training exercise.
Yeah, and so these guys they're like attacking the Cardassians back
because they're like the Federation doesn't want to break the treaty.
Yeah, the Federation's more concerned about like kind of maintaining the peace, like than saving these people. But I don't know, it's a complex issue. And so they sent her to go undercover to join up with them because she's got like her spotty history where she was court-martialed in the past. She's a Bajoran that grew up in a fucking like horrible military camp. You know, she's the perfect person to join the rebels.
And then it turns out she's maybe a little too perfect to join the rebels.
Yeah, a little bit too on board because they come up with this plan to kill all of the rebels in one go. And she's like,
I'm not okay with this.
I think I'm not okay with this now, especially because they've got like that like little peaceful town, and just some Cardassians just turn up and just start fucking just shooting people.
Oh, fuck.
And she's like, Cardassians are pricks. I think I'm going to join the people that don't like Cardassians because I don't like Cardassians.
Yeah.
But there's a good scene where to like set up her her cover story. She like goes into this bar and like sits down, and then some Starfleet people come in, and they're like literally like 2 seconds later, and they're like, "We're looking for a Bajoran woman with dark hair. Has anyone seen her?" And there are like 12 people in this very small room, and she's just sat in the corner. And how, like, she starts like kissing this guy, but like one of the 12 people in this small room, like they seem like the most inept people at tracking someone if they can't find her in this room.
They're like the stormtroopers at Mos Eisley.
It's a bit like that, but even Mos Eisley had a bit more going on and a slightly more complicated layout. Super bad.
Yeah, they're just good at shooting.
But yeah, so she ends up like, kind of breaking her loyalty to Picard.
Shit.
And goes off and joins the rebels.
Wow. Well, good for her.
It was a good episode.
Well, there's a character exactly like her who's one of the main characters in Deep Space Nine. And I wonder if at some point that character was written for her. Because they're so similar. Like, they're basically the same person with a different name.
Oh, really?
So I wonder if when they did the spin-off, they were like, oh, people like her, let's push her over. Because it's always good to keep some recognizable elements when you do a spin-off.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Oh, it was supposed to be her, but the actress didn't want to do it, apparently, according to Viz T.
Really?
Wow. Okay. There is that awkward scene in the first Deep Space Nine where Picard turns up and is like, hands the new captain a torch.
Oh, nice.
Turns to camera and says, "Don't worry, it's gonna be okay."
Okay, great. Love that.
Which is really, really awkward. I can't remember if he actually hands anything over to him or not, but it feels like that's what that scene is.
Because there was a line. I can't remember which episode it was. God, it was like one of these. I don't know. They like need something, or like they're tracking someone, or maybe it's this one because they think it's the Donbass sisters were trying to kill Worf. Do you remember those?
Oh yeah, those crazy, wacky Klingon sisters.
And they're like, "Oh, we lost her. They went to Deep Space Nine. We'll like phone up someone because they think they phone up the Ferengi who is the barkeep." And they're like, oh, how's it going there? They're like, oh, it's like there's never a dull moment in Deep Space Nine.
Make sure you come and check it out.
So many great adventures
It's
happening
so cool here.
And like really hammed it up. I was like,
amazing.
This is like a little
excellent
plug.
Cross promotion in there.
Just a little advert there. Go check it out.
Amazing.
But yeah, so then boom. The last episode.
Oh,
it was an hour and a half long. I don't think it needs to be an hour and a half long.
That was usually the way with the double episodes. They never usually had quite enough to fill 2 episodes with.
And I would say it was fine.
Fair enough.
Like-
It's just like a little walk through futures. And this is what's going to happen to everyone one day, maybe.
There was like a little bit of the past and a little bit of the future. And Geordie's grown his eyes back.
Yeah.
Brad.
Wild. I think they fixed that in the second film. I think he gets his eyes back in film 2 because he's like, I am sick of wearing this thing.
Oh. But originally he couldn't do it because his eyes were so gone.
Yeah.
Technology couldn't be a thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Is it in First Contact that he has robot eyes?
Well, in this episode, I think it's this episode where he starts growing his eyes back.
Oh,
That's a thing, but I'm pretty sure he is still wearing his visor in the other ones.
okay.
But yeah, he's in that. Worf's now.
Is this the one where there's the Enterprise, but it's got like a third nacelle?
Yeah,
And it's like Enterprise X.
that's the future one.
Riker's the captain?
Yeah, and God, everyone else has aged pretty nicely, but Riker looks like shit. And yeah, it's like in the future, everyone fucking hates each other now.
Aww.
And Deanna Troy's dead. Rip.
Yeah, jeez.
And then there's like time shit, and Q's there, kind of queuing around, having a good time. And it was fine. It was just a bit long. Like, cause
It's a nice send-off, though, I feel like. It really feels like an end to the show.
yeah, that was good because like you see what Picard is probably going to do when he's older, even if he's got fucking like space Alzheimer's in the future, and whatever. Everyone's doing their own thing. I feel like Geordie probably had the best time because he's got a wife and kids, and he just seems super fucking happy.
Oh, good for Geordie.
Just having a great time. But yeah, like the actual like mystery of like Picard is time jumping between the 3 times, like the current day, the future times when he's old, and then the old times when he first joined the ship. And like them just solving that thing where it just means whatever. It's a paradox.
Okay.
And because they did a thing that then causes all of these things to happen, and so young him is going to have to do it at every point in his life as well.
Okay, it's one of those classic
and,
time travel loop.
Q's there, and he's like, "Good job, Picard. You thought about it being a paradox, and that means that you're smart now. And so I'm not going to destroy all of humankind or something."
Wow.
And that is the...
Oh, shit. Does O'Brien get a send-off?
O'Brien's there, but he is not part of the... they all play a poker game at the end, and Picard comes and joins them, and he's like, I should have done this. I should have done this before. I don't know why I never did. And they're like, you are always welcome. And I just wish it just like slowly panned out of that shot to just O'Brien
Stuck in his room.
table.
No, he's not sat. He's not allowed a chair.
Stood at his table, just like, beep, beep. Does anyone need transporting? Okay. Boop, 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 boop. And like they're all just having this great time playing poker, just all getting along, and him just all by himself.
Oh.
Because he is in the episode.
Yeah, he is on the ship, but he's just not allowed at the fun table.
Nope, not allowed to play poker.
But he's not an officer, right?
Oh.
He's
a chief.
He's chief, yeah, which is like a non-commissioned rank.
Oh.
It's like one of the highest. It's the highest rank you can be without being an officer.
Okay. Well, yeah. Fuck me. That's that poker game's only for officers.
Exactly.
Not fucking plebs.
Even the ensigns outrank the chief.
Wow.
It's like in Battlestar Galactica. Do you remember Chief of the Deck in that? There's that whole episode where whoever's in charge isn't there, and so like fucking not Hot Dog but Crashdown is like the senior officer in the group, and Chief is there, and he's got like 10 years experience on him.
He's done loads of.
He's just like, hey Crashdown, we should probably do this, and he's just like, yeah, Chief, okay, that's my order. Do what Chief said.
I remember that. But yeah, so no good times for old O'Brien.
Oh my God, do you see that in chat? O'Brien, transport us another round of drinks.
Just like, it's like, oh guys, I could just bring those myself. No, don't worry about it, O'Brien. I think this will be quicker. Just wow, that poor fucking guy.
I know, you're just gonna feel bad for him, isn't he? Oh poor old O'Brien.
So yeah, it's all over now.
There you go. And you never have to watch it again.
Thank God. Thank God for that.
Achievement unlocked. Display it on your profile page.
I did it.
Well done.
I did it. Well done to me. Now what's Stargate? No, I don't fucking care about Stargate at all.
What about the Naquidus reactors?
Oh, the liquid Naquidus reactor is going wrong again. God, that's like every fucking episode.
I mean, to be fair, you could say the same thing about the warp core.
It's true. There's a lot of warp core stuff and tachyon fields, and there's just
chronoparticles.
List of buzzwords.
Yeah.
Also, fuck me, in that the episode where the pipe cleaner monster is made.
Okay.
They're just like bumming around, and then they're like, "Oh shit! The ship literally just went to warp. Just went to like max
Not supposed
warp."
to do that.
And they're like, "We're gonna have to like vent the fucking reactor to stop this because we can't do anything else, and then we won't be able to fly again for like another week." And they're like, "Shit, do that." And then they stop, and they're like, "Oh fuck, okay, this is fine." And then they're like, "Okay, what happened?" They're doing the scan, and they're like, "Oh, holy shit! Like, fucking tachyon particles or something, anti-tachyon particles."
Yeah.
Where we were, they had like coated the ship, and the ship jumped to warp speed like 1.5 seconds before we were about to explode. And there's no way we could have tracked that because our scanners aren't aimed in that direction.
Right.
And so they almost fucking died. And if it wasn't for the pipe cleaner...
So it saved them?
It saved
on purpose?
them.
Did it know?
Because, yeah, it knew about it.
Oh.
Because it was like in their systems. I don't know.
Okay.
And jumped them to space. But if this was any other week...
They'd just all be dead?
They just all would have instantly died.
Yeah.
And that would have been the end of the show.
Fucking hell.
I feel like I would be... You'd be
I feel like
freaked out.
The camera is following, like, it just jumps timelines. Anytime the Enterprise would be destroyed, it finds, like, the million, like, alternate realities where they narrowly avoid being destroyed.
Yeah.
And so we're following this, like, tree branch route path.
To all different versions. Yeah, because you've already seen that there's loads of different timelines and versions of stuff splintering off. But yeah, in a lot of those, everyone is dying all the fucking time.
It's like the luckiest timeline where they fluke out of every
I think that does make sense. Because, yeah, there's been so many times where they should have just fucking exploded. My God. Wow.
Oh, classic.
So, we're playing some Warhammer.
Yeah, we are.
What even is this?
We are the blue bit. We're the Kislevs. And we've kind of fucked up Blorko pretty good. Have you seen how much we've, like...
Although, wasn't this... The other guys fucked up Blorko, and then they were like,
Oh, yeah, we just sniped his capital while he was fighting someone else.
Please.
Because, yeah, Blorko's got this kind of brown territory. But look at this. Look at Scarabrand's forces.
Wow.
He has 7 armies. That's not him. 7 armies floating around, and we've got Kurgath is here too.
Okay.
We've got quite a lot of enemies, despite nearly squashing Blorko out of existence.
Okay, well, that's good.
Yikes. Oh, yeah, you're right. Chat's reminded me. Yeah, the our mate conquered a lot of this, and then we confederated.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The guy.
Yeah, but I'm in charge, so I did this.
It was Ben. Ben pressed the button to say, "Come and join the team."
Yeah.
That was Ben's choice.
I just recruited well. What can I say?
Smart.
Hire the right people. You don't have to do anything yourself.
Very smart.
So we should really check our victory conditions, right? Oh shit! Do we not have the mods on anymore? Did the mods turn themselves off?
What?
What? Yes, they did.
What?
Shall I reboot with the mods on?
Maybe just do a little modded reboot. I think we can do that.
We can do that.
That'll probably be fine. While you do that, we've had some very generous donatos have come in. Can I get the actual boy? What the fuck?
Why did it just turn them all off? Couldn't it just be like, yo, dog, there's been a game update.
So it doesn't give you like a warning?
Yeah.
You're loading it? Oh, well. So we've got $5 from Malekith's Burnt Nub.
Oh, delightful. We haven't talked about that for ages.
A long time. It's a Fuck, Marry, Kill, Carrick 8 Peaks edition. Skarsnik, Queek Headtaker, Belagar Ironhand.
Ooh, the problem with Belagar is his ghost friends will watch.
You say that like that's a problem. Don't you want them all like cheering on?
Well, and Belagar's just like, honor my ancestors, Tom.
Yeah, brothers of the mind rejoice. As he just fucking.
Wow, okay. Just ectoplasm everywhere.
Could be cool. It's either great or terrible.
Yeah, I feel like you're rolling the dice with Belagar.
I feel like that's more of a fuck.
Maybe you marry Belagar because the other two are deeply untrustworthy.
No, but do you want to marry Belagar and then you got to deal with them all the time?
Yeah, because then you roll the dice, and if you roll poorly, you got that for life.
And, just all of his family members around all of the time. You're marrying Belagar, not his family. But just like that one-time fuck, just got a crowd. Maybe they even come and get involved. Who knows?
Ooh.
Like a little ghost finger in the butt. Just, whoop. Would you even know? Who knows?
Who knows? You just sound curious.
I'm down. I want like a intimate moment with a ghost. After seeing it in Star Trek, I'm now.
It does look great, doesn't it?
It does look really good. So maybe this will be good.
Okay, well, I'm not killing Skarsnik because I love him.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm marrying him.
Marry Skarsnik, kill Queek Headtaker.
And then raise your pick and raise your voice. Swing, swing, swing with me.
Exactly. Bang. There. How's that? Is that the answer? Right.
What's an answer for sure?
That's one thing you can say.
Mod broken after game update.
Oh, fuck.
Look, all these little boxes that should have victory conditions in.
Oh, God. What's the other easiest victory condition?
Well, that's it. We can either... Well, we can't do this because we've turned the Realms of Chaos off.
Oh, fucking hell. So paint...
So it's...
Paint them out.
Oh, fuck me. I'm not controlling 50 territories. Oh, how annoying.
We can work out what the... Go on the mod page. It will tell us.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, we'll just have to, like...
Use our imagination.
Use the imaginatorium.
Okay. Keys live.
So one was get 600 rep, which we've already done.
Yes. So, route 1. Control these territories. We have a whole bunch of them already.
Okay.
We can look that up in a minute. We can destroy Blorko and all of the Norse.
I think that's the victory condition.
From Kislev with love.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do that one. And then we did get the red room.
Yeah, we've already red roomed. Yeah, I think kill all the Norse.
Norse and Blorko, which we're probably very close to doing, because I don't think there's any Norse left. This is all unknown territory now, right? It's all ogre kingdoms have taken over this stuff now. They all died.
Perfect.
And these are Slaanesh? Yeah, so it's just Blorko, I think. Which is like 3-4 territories.
I'm into that.
Oh my god, we're near the end.
Make it so.
Engage!
Engage.
Dun, da, da, dun, da, da, dun, da, da.
So Imperator Benny donates $15. Thank you, Imperator Benny.
Thank you, Benny.
They say the world may be shit, but y'all really help us through it. Escaping into fantasy grimdark takes the edge off real grimdark. Thanks for all your years of goofs and japes and games. Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy us talking about which Warhammer character we'd fuck.
It's a very important decision in any man's life.
Apparently, is the one.
Yeah. If you want to escape like the grimdark of the real world, does that mean your like fantasy grimdark has to get grimmer and darker as the world gets darker? It has to compete. It's like a escalating war.
The shield of the
yeah.
Sure.
Like, are we gonna get to the point where shit ain't dark enough no more?
Send them to the labor.
Maybe.
Quick head giver. Jeez.
Oh yeah, because he's only head taker. Which like
why didn't we pick up on that?
that fucking joke. Oh god, I feel bad now.
Oh, how did we miss old quick head taker? Fuck, of course. Oh, cut the stream. It's over.
It's over.
We failed. Fucking failed.
It's not sexy enough. It's just our innocent minds. Tom and Ben.
Yeah.
They have the mind of a child.
It's our vodgobos living in the gutter that thought of that one.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God, that is bad. That's so bad.
Well, we still made the right decision.
I think we still made the... Yeah.
If he's just a head taker and not a head giver, then fuck that guy.
God, ugh. Gross. That guy then. Doing $6. Thank you, that guy then.
Thank you, that guy then.
They say Tactical Officer Tom and Chief Engineer Ben.
Ooh.
I finished my second year of uni last week, so now I can finally climb out of the pile and watch live.
Hooray!
I'm currently assembling my first unit of little men.
Ooh.
Sisters of Battle.
They're not little men.
Oh. Because they're actually called Adeptus Sororitas.
Think you'll find. Hello.
Those are cool minis.
That's awesome. They're fantastic minis, actually, the sisters. They did a great job on those.
Really, really nice. Great redo of the line.
That's how it's done.
We are both servants. You and
Have you painted yours?
No, I'm going through my old stuff and clearing my pile of shame. I built them, but I haven't decided what color scheme I'm going for yet. I mean, I could just do the classic black, but the problem is I've just finished painting a whole bunch of black Dark Angels with robes.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't really want to do the exact same color scheme again. But also, I don't really like the bright red ones or the white. Maybe I could do the white ones, but white is hard.
I really like the white ones.
Let's have a quick look.
The Sacred Rose. It's something a bit fucking flowery, isn't it?
Oh, they all are. Oh, geez, the Bumblebee Brigade.
Oh, you know what? Don't hate it.
That kind of works, doesn't it? No, they don't. Oh, there they are. Sacred Rose, yeah.
Oh, it's Sacred Rose. Oh, because there's Sacred Rose and then there's Bloody Rose.
Right.
Do not confuse. I'd 100% do the Sacred Rose. Although I've heard Bloody Rose, if you know. That would be the fucking best.
Well, I'm not worried about the rules because they'll change every 5 minutes.
Best.
Yeah, I think I'd do the white ones because, like I said, I've done black and cream a million times already. But it's scary. Painting white is scary.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not really sure how to do it well. Well, they have an airbrush now, so it should be easier.
Yeah. Just do it on washes.
Got to be real careful washing white, though.
There's tricks.
No room for error.
There's tricks. You're doing Bloody Rose, that guy there. I think that's cool.
Nice. Right, how's the corruption doing? Did I clear it all? I think I cleared all the corruption out. Pretty good. Fucking amazing, Tom.
Good job. Well done.
So we can move all of these son of a preachermans on.
Just to go and upset Blorko.
Yeah. Should we go?
Just charge him. Just charge him.
Charge him with a line of
Are they even going to do anything?
What do you mean? Of course they are.
You just point armies and shoot. If you've got 4 territories to take.
Well, all of our armies need rest.
Okay.
This army is fucked. I might build a no. Oh, what's it called? The something that gives us more regen.
Everything. Nice.
Because that army's like real sad right now. She's recruiting and.
So Inquisitor bought Ben's minion. Just $3. The Inquisitor bought Ben's minion.
Thank you.
They say, my great Benperor and Tom the Sigillite. Ben has, with Chaos Gate, given me motivation to do one of my Grey Knights instead of Dark Angels.
Ooh.
And they've got a little link.
I want to see the link.
How? Link. Oh god. Oh god, I'm not logged into Twitter.
Why'd you have to be logged into Twitter? What the fuck?
Why can't I just look at the picture, please? Do I have to? Maybe I just can't zoom and enhance.
Oh, he looks great.
Looks really good.
Doing the old Castellan Crow.
Got a whole load of details. Got a whole load of stuff going on. Looking really cool.
Yeah. Awesome.
Good job. I read some ridiculous Grey Knight lore.
Oh, they have got some of the most ridiculous lore of all the silly laws.
Did you know every round in their gun, they sacrifice someone to bless each round of the gun?
Wow.
Like the bolt rounds.
There's a voice line in the game Chaos Gate where they're like, I've sanctified my rounds whenever they reload. That means they've just murdered like 20 people.
Yeah.
Because every
Every single shell is a different person.
How do they do it? Is it like some kind of blood sacrifice?
It's like a whole gigantic ritual in some mega cathedral where they bring someone in and then they stab them through the back of the neck. The blood all drains into a bowl that has the bolt gun round.
Wow.
That then gets, fucking prayed over for like an hour.
And then the next one.
And then the next person comes in. And they just do that forever.
Holy shit. That's horrendous.
And for like every individual piece of their like armor, they have to sacrifice like 10, 20 people.
Oh my god. So over 100 people sacrificed per like suit of armor.
Oh, like no, it's meant to be like thousands.
Oh my god. Are they just random people they're sacrificing, or are they like bad guys?
For the armor, it's like psychers.
Oh my god.
For the rounds, it is only good people. You can't have like criminals or murderers. You have
that ruins the magic.
Good people. It
Holy
is
shit.
fucking ridiculous. Oh, nice. This is a really nice nighttime. Which is it's that thing. Okay. But yeah,
a bunch of psychopaths.
Just like, what the fuck is this fucking lore?
Well, you got to fight the demons. Think how many people would die if the demons weren't stopped. The end justify the means. That sounds like something a Grey Knight would say.
Yeah. Oh, God, like...
Oof.
I don't know. Maybe we were the demons all along.
Oh. Do the Grey Knights do it themselves, or is there like a department of the Inquisition that's just about kidnapping good-hearted people? And
I think there's like, a bunch of like weird Grey Knight priest type people that do all that fucking killing for you.
Oh yeah, we abduct them so you don't have to.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Because they're busy kind of slaying, right? Not doing the other stuff. Are we attacking or are they attacking?
They're attacking. Auto Gibnapicus. Oh, maybe we are attacking. They're just hanging back.
Oh god, this map has horrible lighting.
Yeah, I don't know why. why they haven't fixed the lighting yet.
Like, a lot of the maps in Warhammer 3 have awful lighting.
Like, who played this and was just like, yeah, this is good?
It's so atmospheric. It's like nighttime. I can't fucking see anything. Ugh.
Yeah, it just makes you want to, like, knock down that mountain.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Okay. So...
I wonder if, like, if you knew that you had to be, like, good person to be sacrificed, if you were in the queue to get on the, like, murder factory, do you reckon you'd just be with the guy next to you and being like, right, do something weird. Let's defile ourselves.
Yeah.
Then they can't sacrifice us.
Yeah, although I guess, like, if you've already made to the stage where you're, like, at the fucking sacrificorium.
Yeah. You've got to do a lot of bad shit to, like, tip the scales.
I think they're not going to be like, oh, turns out you're a sinner. Yeah, we'll just get someone to come and drop you home now. Yeah. I'm pretty sure wherever they just fucking incinerate all the bodies, you probably just get pushed in there. Or like, oh shit, we can't use this one. Throw them with the dead.
Still better than getting stabbed in the back. Saying you can have some fun before you die. You know?
Indeed.
Sin to your heart's content.
Sin your heart away. Let's go over here, maybe.
Saying maybe you could have a quick little sexy time in the queue.
That'd be fun. But yeah, it just seemed just such ridiculous lore.
It's going to be grim. It's going to be dark.
But like, just so over the top.
Yeah. But you know, there's only 1,000 Grey Knights in a galaxy of trillions.
Yeah.
There probably is enough innocent fodder to make it work, like, logistically.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Extremely Slow Harold has donated.
Oh no.
And he says, hello boys, watch out. I think there may soon be a massive Harold resonance event. Watch out for Tiny Harold. He'll get ya.
He'll get you.
In other news, what do you think about the rumors of squats returning?
I don't think those are rumors. Well,
I think because he's slow, he's behind.
oh,
You know,
okay.
it's like 6 months ago, Harold.
Well, the Sons of Votan, I think you mean.
The League.
Oh shit. Fuck, that's so close. It's so close to be able to pull a good actually off.
Actually. But yeah, they're not squats, are they?
No, they're clones?
Clones of Voltan.
Sure.
I have to admit, the moment they said they were clones, I got a lot less interested in them.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I'm curious to see exactly how that lore all works out, but I wish they were just fucking squats, right?
Yeah.
Just do that thing.
Thank you, Harold.
Thank you, Harold.
And Regia has donated and says, hello, Supreme Patriarch Tom and High Inquisitor Ben. What are your thoughts on character rules heavy games like Malifaux? Played a game recently with a friend and I thought we would finish in 3 hours. We got to turn 2. We're halving the points next time.
Wow. I loved Malifaux.
Yeah.
When we were playing that before, I thought that was a great game. Fuck, is it?
Oh, is that all impossible? Okay. Yeah, I think any new game you're playing and you don't know the rules yet, it's best to play a really small game to start with.
Yeah.
Until then, once you really know like how everything works and what your stats are, then you can play like the full-size game and in a reasonable amount of time.
Being a little bigger.
I don't think Malifaux took that long from what I can remember.
Yeah, I don't remember it taking all that long.
But then we were playing first edition. Maybe it's changed.
Yeah, it could be real different.
Oh my god, are you just getting those guys killed?
Yep. Because I fucking hate this map.
Okay.
This is awful. This is so fucking bad.
You can't see anything.
I can't see anything. Like, so much stuff is just randomly impassable, and it's really hard to tell. It's kind of a bit brighter up on that screen. And so, yeah, I am...
Fuck it. Control A. Get in there.
Control A, attack. God, it's fucking awful, isn't it? What the fuck? Lord's dead.
Fucking hell.
I am only taking half blame. I feel like this wore down my my mental fortitude.
Wow.
Skullbreaker.
Jeez. Can the handguns, like, take down that bloodthirster, do you reckon?
I did tell them to shoot it. But... Oh, no.
Oh, there we go.
They fired a volley.
Hooray!
Burrs.
Burrs, please, please, Burrs. Trappo's donated. Thank you, Trappo. They say He-Man Tom and a very confused Krell, wondering where they are and why people keep calling him Skeletor Ben.
Nice. I love that. It just rolls off the tongue, that like jingle.
No fancy message, just wanted to donate as a thanks for all the laughs. Chump me up, and if my chump is still alive, chump someone else up. Ah!
Blammer.
Thank you, Trappo. I love the idea that Skeletor is just like time-displaced Krell.
Just very confused.
I never watched the second half of that He-Man show.
I didn't watch the first half.
I feel like the trailer was better than the show.
Oh wow, we actually got a unit doing like... Oh, no? Oh, I thought it was doing the forever route, but... Came back.
Paint in my eye. I had donated 25 bucks.
Oh, I don't want that.
No, don't get paint in your eye. That's bad. You won't be able to see through. The paint is opaque.
Oof.
It's bad for seeing.
Very true.
They say Tamblesurden, Bonopolis. I love your streams. Always at work making pizza when you guys stream, so can't normally watch. But today I'm just in the back working with sharp knives. Surely nothing can go wrong.
No, that's totally fine. Don't need to pay attention when you've got a knife in your hand.
Nah.
Absolutely super chill.
Especially if it's like not something you normally do.
Yeah.
That's when you need to pay the least attention.
So yeah, don't even worry about it.
Do a juggle.
Do a juggle. Just in case, anyone can't tell. This is all a joke. Don't fucking stab your hand with a knife. What the heck?
Well, you can if you want. I'm not your dad.
But just in case, because some people...
Some people think everything we say on this is serious.
No.
Very little of it, in fact.
I don't think anything we've said has ever been serious.
I don't really want to marry Skarsnik.
What?
You
I
believe
really
it?
want to fuck a ghost with all... fuck a dwarf with all these ghosts watching. I don't know, maybe.
I don't really have a fishy sex bug.
Boom.
I know, just shattered. Shattered everyone's illusions.
Canada. Ooh, nice. Damn. We fucking did it. We did it. It's over. The leader died and some random plebs died because they were they went the wrong side of the impossible terrain.
And there was no way of stopping them.
There was no way. Someone even guzzle gravy. No, that was just like a funny joke story I made up to, just a bit. That was just a bit that we do.
I choose to believe that one. I'm sorry, blithering idiot, but you were aptly named. Went the wrong way round the rock.
Went the wrong way around the rock.
We also lost Fruit King Eldurian and Ygritte and Gifted Socks.
Oof.
Ripperoni, Mabuckos. The best of bears was Narron Lord. He's done very well.
Did you get kind of mauled? But
Yeah, he did a bit. Oh, wow. Gabriel of Nottingham shot the shit out of that Bloodthirster.
boom.
700 damage. Good work.
Gift only got 2 kills, but one of them's a bloodthirster.
Yeah,
Good.
you can stay.
That's pretty good.
Unpaid laborers. Ideal.
Garviel Loke. I think it's $5. It's Garviel.
Thank you.
I say 7-sided dice Tom and retired cherub servitor Ben.
Ooh.
Here is a pic of my newly painted orc war boss in mega armor.
Ooh.
Got any name suggestions for him and his grot gunner? This guy looks great. He's got some hair. His grot gunner has some hair as
that's
well.
a great paint job.
Looking real
Nicely done.
Send that into chat.
Very clean.
Yeah, it looks ace, and there's some good checkerboard.
Mmm.
This gun says Daka Daka. Love it.
Perfect. Yeah, he looks great.
What about a name?
Gorbaz.
Gorbaz. And Groblin.
Splat Glob.
Splat Club. Gorblaz and Splat Club.
Yeah.
You got it.
See? Works.
You got it. Gorblaz.
Or Tricky and Dicky.
Which one is it?
It's up to you.
It's up to you. But yeah, he's real cool. Big store and Splat Club. Just into it. I like his hair. I like this boy. The checkerboards, they look dead killy. Big fan.
Very cool.
But thank you. Garfield love. Fanged Cutie. Donates $3. Thank you, Fanged.
Oh, thank you.
And they say Total War Tom and Belly Wars Ben.
Ooh.
Been having a lot more hobby fun this week. Have you heard of the Bristol Gaming Collective? There's been BFG and Epic a bunch recently. Here are some models.
Ooh.
It's on Instagram. I'm not logged into an Instagram.
Oh.
I can't see it. I don't.
Why won't Instagram let us see without logging in? That's bullshit.
Don't know. They changed it so you have to have an account.
I can't see. I literally don't have an Instagram account.
I'll just do a search for Bristol Gaming Collective.
What is it? Is it like a is it like a gaming club?
Local gyms and fitness.
That doesn't sound right.
But it's still called the Bristol Gaming Collective.
I have heard that
Independent gaming?
that's the
Yeah.
game store. I've heard that there's been a lot of Epic gaming going on there. There's been a couple of tournaments in the last few months.
They did the all orc one.
Yeah, they've done like 3 more since then.
Really?
Mm.
Wow.
It's getting like quite common.
God, you gotta come out of retirement.
I do. Show all these whippersnappers how it's done.
All these nerds that assault, do an assault. It's how you win.
I do like Epic. It's pretty good. Oh shit! We were recruiting a new army here at the Doomkeep, and Blorko has returned,
Right.
and in greater numbers. We're going to die here.
Decisive defeat, high casualties.
We'll just let him siege us, I guess. Maybe we'll get another army up here.
Yeah, maybe.
I am truth.
Bristol Gaming Collective. They have a Facebook.
Can we see that without logging into Facebook?
Yeah. Wait, it just takes me to Bristol Independent Gaming.
That's not it.
That's what the Bristol Gaming Collective Facebook page just takes me to.
Oh, wow.
Instructions unclear.
I'm sorry.
Oh god, you have to be logged into that. You have to
Please, if you're going to send us pictures, just put them on Imgur or anything that you don't have to be logged in to see.
Yeah.
Because we're not on our machines with our accounts here. It doesn't work.
Sad. Sad. Thank you for cutie.
That's a lose.
We are Kislev!
Fruit King Eldurian, or Fruit King Eldurian.
Ooh.
They say, Ken and Barbie, it's a doll man joke. Get it? Like the game? Doll man?
Oh, doll, like a doll.
Doll man, you get it.
Doll.
I come with an important question. Is a pound you are, doll you are, adjust for your region, a collection of 100 normal centaurs, or a huge centaur, 100 times bigger than a normal centaur? Shut me up. What?
Hang on, what?
Like a pound, dollar.
Oh, because a cent is like a penny
Right.
in American money.
Right.
So 100 of those is like a dollar or. It's a play on words because
Yep.
the money,
Yep.
horse.
I see what you're doing. I get. It's very funny. It's very funny. I love
My
it.
answer
It's
is
very funny.
yes.
Very funny. It's good. Good.
Yes, and
Nice.
that's the best answer you can give.
Yes. And you have to pose it more of a question. And
And
you did it. Good. Good. Thank you.
thank you, Fruit King.
Wow. Wow.
Wow, 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 wow.
Wow, 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 wow. Monsters Lair. That is $40. Thank you, Monsters Lair.
Wow, it's very generous.
Very
Thank you.
kind. They say Tech Island Tom and blow up the gear pile Ben.
It's me.
Crawled out of the pile this week to watch whilst I construct the Lego 8080 I got for my 40th birthday.
Ooh.
Sadly, no onions this year.
Oh no, you must have been very naughty.
Any chance of getting a settlement named after me? Yeah, we can get a Monsters Lair, I'm pretty sure. Settlement?
Yeah, okay. Should we rename Blorko's capital? Since
Sure.
we're about to lose it.
Nice.
And then he has to keep the name.
to Monsters Lair. Super easy. But you didn't get any onions this year, so that means that you weren't a good person. Feels
dear.
bad.
It does feel bad. I mean, I don't know if we should even be talking to you right now.
Yeah, someone that doesn't get onions.
I don't want to be like a non-onion associator.
Disappoint. But I hope you enjoy your Lego AT-AT.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
That's a big kit.
Feel my power.
I saw I didn't watch it, a YouTube video thumbnail of like the AT-AT and someone like and like biggest model ever ? Red arrows
Like,
and circles
Just the most clickbait.
like that. I think you know exactly
I can totally picture that.
exactly
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. But yeah, I didn't watch it because I was like, I'm pretty sure I can guess exactly what's going to happen. And
Yeah, that's like a 90-second video stretched out into 18 minutes.
Yep. Oh, no. 10 minutes and 1 second. That's probably how long it is.
That is probably how that goes, yeah. Okay, makes sense.
But yes, I didn't see it. But I can guess it probably is big.
But sounds fun. Enjoy. Enjoy your Logos.
Logos.
Does it bother you when people say Legos instead of Lego?
No, I don't care. Different people say different things.
Yeah, and I do know what they mean when they say that.
Because also, isn't that more of like an Americanism?
Yeah,
Any who crave power.
That's fine.
it's fine. People can be American, I think. I think that's okay.
Like, I really don't mind.
I've watched 3 different versions of Lego Masters. So my boy fucking loves it. So I've watched everything. I watched the UK one, watched the American one, and I watched the Australian one.
Ooh.
And they're all radically different budgets.
Okay.
So the American one, super high budget. It's got Will Arnett hosting it.
Wow.
And every week they're doing something fucking insane.
Okay.
Like they're getting a pyrotechnics guy in to explode all of their like Lego creations, and they have to like build it with a slow-mo camera and film it
that's
all.
kind of fun.
Very thing. The Australian one is kind of like a step down from that. Like I obviously don't recognise the host because I guess he might be famous in Australia. And they're doing slightly less wacky things like building underwater or just building a very tall tower or something like that. But then the British one is like clearly the lowest budget of all. And instead of having like professional quote unquote Lego builders, they've just got like some guy and his kid on.
Oh, it's Lee from Dulwich.
Yeah, exactly.
He works in the post office. Yeah. And he's been collecting Lego for over 7 years. Like, okay, great.
And they're just like, build a house, I guess.
There you go. Here's some bits.
Yeah. Whereas the other ones are like, welcome to the brick pit.
Boom, 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 boom.
And it's like, over 14 billion pieces of Lego in every color.
Wow. Okay,
yeah, like,
I know.
The UK one, they're like, here's your bucket.
Yeah, here you go. Here's a bucket. We got it from a charity shop. Some of the bits are chewed.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm kind of like that. Which is your favourite to watch, though?
Ooh, probably the Australian one.
Yeah.
Because the American one is just way too showy and way too like American reality TV show editing.
Bam. See, fucking Goldilocks them.
Yeah, found that sweet spot in the middle.
This one, too over the top. This one,
not over the top enough.
A bit too boring. I want nice in the middle.
Exactly.
Okay.
That porridge is just right.
Kind of like that. Kind of
yeah. So, do it. Yeah, if you're going to watch a Lego Masters, I recommend the Australian one.
Accept suffering.
I wasn't planning on watching any of them. But
What?
Maybe.
I reckon the best way to watch it would be to like grab a supercut.
Oh, just
like here are all the things they built.
Here's
like,
the things. Boom.
10 episodes boiled down to like 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Just like, look at this thing. Look at this thing.
Yeah. Okay. I kind of like that.
That's probably good.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe. Black Sheep doing $30. Thank you, Black Sheep.
Oh, cute.
They say Tom and Ben meeting went long, so right after I'm going to have to jump back into the pile. Shudder. I thought I escaped. Well, I'm here now and desire the chomping. Question that came up at work: what is the best yellow thing?
Oh.
Just anything that's yellow. Cheese.
It's right up there.
Pretty fucking good.
Fucking good. Hard push to think of. I think cheese is like one of the best things in the world, yellow or not.
The sun.
Pretty important. Yeah. I mean, the fire god in the sky grants life to all.
Yeah.
Let's not anger him.
Also, let's you see the other yellow things. So, kind of feels like that's the winner's choice, right? Because also, if you don't choose it, and the other yellow things disappear, like, sure, it'll suck, not to have cheese.
And if the second part of this question is to have like a battle royale between all the yellow things.
Oh god, the sun is doing pretty fucking good. It's doing pretty well against cheese.
Cheese just gets all sweaty and hard if you leave it out in the sun.
Sweaty and hard, could get melty. That could be nice. But yeah,
clearly it's Rogel Dawn.
Rogel Dawn. Rogel Dawn's gold.
Yeah, but he's yellow at heart.
Rogel Dawn.
You know how like people say like you're yellow because like you're a coward. You're yellow bellied thing. Where does that come from? Why is yellow the color of cowardice?
I hope that there is no kind of like, oh, this dates back to some time where this was a weird racial
and it's
thing.
super racist. I really hope it's not a super racist thing. Jeez.
I'm hoping, is it because like you lay on your front because you're a coward and you piss and you've got pea belly?
Unfortunately, I hope it's that.
Yeah, of all things it could be.
Somehow, that's the better option.
Yeah, I hope that it's to do with that.
Fuck me. Some people are saying it's to do with lizards. Someone's saying it's because of eels. Yeah. Choose piss over racism. Every time.
I thought it was to do with pissing yourself in fear. I kind of always assumed it was to do with pissing yourself.
Yeah, but this would have been in like prospector days when everyone surely had super dehydrated brown piss.
That'll be super yellowy, right?
Nah, I reckon it'd be brown. They're not getting a lot of water out, and then there are hills.
So what are they doing? Are they like tucking their dick into their belt?
Because
Because otherwise you'd be like yellow legs, right?
Yeah, yellow thighs.
Yeah, that.
Drippy trousers.
Yeah, that's it. Like. I do not know. I'm gonna fucking Google it because I like knowing there's some.
I do. A little bit of etymology. Always fun. Apparently people from Lincolnshire Fens are cowards and have eels with yellow bellies.
Lincolnshire Fens. Okay.
What?
It contained eels. People said both the eels and the people had yellow bellies. Apparently.
And that spread across the world.
Especially because I think of like that as like a real cowboy.
That is a cowboy thing to say.
You're howdy, partner.
You're like
you're
that
a-
Lincolnshire eel.
You're like a Lincolnshire guy, a yellow belly. Because you're going to meet someone there. You call them a yellow belly, and they're like, well, what does that mean? Partner? Like, well, in Lincolnshire, in England, there's it's a place and the people have yellow bellies, so do the eels, and they're all cowardly.
Oh, I'm Italian American.
Right, yeah.
We call them green bellies.
Boom, exactly.
Because of the olives that grow.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Right. I think it makes sense.
Makes sense.
Apparently there is a more racist American version,
Oh, of course there is.
but luckily, is it like we're only being
Not the one that came up on Google, is
It's
it?
not the one that was on Writing Explained, which is the one I'm going to stick with. Well, I guess it still is, a bit racist to people from Lincolnshire.
Wow, that's not really a race, is it?
Fucking eel men. Disgusting eel men from Lincolnshire. Have you not seen them? Welcome to Lincolnshire, man. Don't bite my belly.
Praise Cthulhu.
Praise the dark gods, the swamp lord.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been to Lincoln. Oh.
So yeah.
What race are you? Lincoln.
Boom. Exactly. Love it. So yeah.
Fucking eel people.
Fucking eel people, man. Gotta watch out for them. They'll get you.
Don't worry, they're all cowards.
They're all cowards. They won't show their faces here. They don't have to
They talk
worry.
a good talk.
Yeah.
They've got nothing to back it up.
But absolute cowards. Is there anyone from Lincolnshire in chat? I really hope so. Would be great. Would love that. It's Paul.
Who the fuck are these guys? It's a whole fucking stack of corn warriors.
Oh, God.
Could get them. No one dies.
Honestly, do it. 'Cause I think more people will die if we do that ridiculous corn warrior fight.
It's a lot of corn.
That is a lot of corn.
We do not want to be like in the camp after that battle. I claimed many skulls, sister.
I also claimed many skulls.
Blood.
God.
Blood.
Wow. Yeah, those guys. That's not a chilled camp.
No, it's not a fun place to be.
They will serve the motherland.
So, Mr. Shadow Man, I think it's $5. Thank you, Mr. Shadow Man.
Thank you.
I say Turnbull. Greetings. I was wondering if either of you have seen Star Trek Lower Decks, the series. I'd recommend it if you haven't. And if so, what do you think?
Yeah, I watched like
I deserve
half of season 1, and I thought it was okay. It really, someone definitely watched Rick and Morty and was like, let's do a slightly less cool version of this with Star Trek in it. Ooh. But it was fine.
Yeah. Packlids feature it heavily. I've seen a clip. There were some Packlids. They don't seem as dumb in it though.
That's kind of the whole thing about Packlids.
Like, and also, I don't think Packlids are as funny in something that is stupid and goofy.
No, they're only fun because everything in Star Trek's so normal and serious.
Yeah, because everything's a lot like kind of more like pretty like straight in Star Trek. Having like super dumb goofuses, that becomes funny.
Yes, it's the juxtaposition.
But in like a comedy show, they're just like stupid dum-dums. And everyone's kind of going to be a bit of a stupid dum-dum, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they are. Everyone is super dumb in that show.
Have you not seen the hat scene? I haven't seen the hat scene. I haven't.
Yeah, I got to be in the right mood for that kind of show. Because sometimes it just... If I'm not in the right mood, everything seems a bit too just like, let's be goofy.
Yeah.
Goofy, goof.
Super agree.
Do you know what I mean? If I'm in the mood for something very silly, it's fine. But if I'm not, and then I'm just...
It just rubs you the wrong way.
Like, yeah.
It feels you.
My room.
They continue to say, also, Tom, it's a shame you won't watch Deep Space Nine. I think you'd like it more than Next Gen. I may watch it one day, but God, like, fuck me. Let me, like, have a breather. Jeez.
No, only Star Trek.
Yeah.
A tool fit for a law.
Probably won't watch it. Also, anyone that's too eager for it, you'll be the people that are most upset when I get to your favorite episode and I say, I don't think it was very good. Because I remember, I don't have massive nostalgia for this show. Like, I don't have the fucking pajamas and pretend to talk to... is there even a fucking captain in DS9?
Yeah, well, no.
Is that how it works?
Actually, in the first 2 seasons, he's only a commander.
Perfect.
But then he gets promoted, I think, maybe at some point.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's great because they're in this immobile space station that never goes anywhere. And they don't find anything new or exciting.
Adventure comes to them. Yeah.
One episode, they played baseball all episode.
Do they have a holodeck?
They have holo suites,
Oh, fuck.
which are all rented out by the scheming Ferengi guy. He owns them all.
Okay.
And he's like, I've uploaded your favorite sex programs.
Okay. Do they ever go wrong?
Nowhere near as often.
Because
Maybe like a couple of times, but not really. Because he has a business to run.
Okay,
And,
right.
and if his holodecks are killing people, that's bad for business. He like services them regularly.
Okay, because he's getting paid, right?
Yeah, he charges everyone latinum,
Because
which kind of implies that all the Starfleet officers must have like an allowance to spend at the bar,
yeah, they must have some cash
even though they can't use the cash in Federation space. They must have
when they go
like
out.
wages to spend there.
Yeah.
Because they're always sat there drinking. Don't know how it works.
Well, yeah, I'm just thinking about. So he takes care of the holo suites, right? Because he's getting some money out of it.
Yeah, he
And,
rents
so,
them out.
and he wants to keep that going.
Yeah, no fucking insane Sherlock Holmes adventures for him.
So the guy, whoever's like looking after the holo deck, he gets paid nothing, and so his job is basically come in and clean up cum every day.
Yeah, just wipe down the loads.
So he's probably fine with it. Oh, there's an accident, and you got stabbed in the fucking neck by a rogue medieval knight. Looks like you can't come and just fucking jizz everywhere anymore.
Looks like I get to shut these puppies down for a couple of weeks while we run diagnostics.
Boom, exactly. So I think that is all a plan because...
Yeah, I think you're right.
He hates his job and...
just had enough of the loads.
Yeah, had enough of the loads. I think that makes a lot of sense. Wow. Deep lore. Very deep lore.
It all makes sense when you think about it. You know how, like, transporters and replicators can create matter and turn energy into matter and matter into energy and back and forth? Does everything get recycled?
Yeah.
Do the loads go back into the computer and then replicate the food from the energy from the holodeck loads?
Are you saying when Picard says tea, Earl Grey, hot, literally 5 minutes ago, that was someone's cum? Yeah,
and maybe converting one type of matter into a different type of matter, it's more efficient to use something that's already similar. So if someone's getting
less converting to be done.
So if someone's just like, I want a milkshake, is that more likely to use the load? If someone's ordering like a big chocolate cake, is that someone's dumps getting converted?
Well, I guess we don't have to convert the brown out of the poop for the chocolate, so...
It's 2.3% more efficient, uses up less energy.
God,
that's something Data would fucking do.
Or Geordie's always like, oh, man, I just got an extra 0.015 out of the engines. And Data's like, very good, Geordie. He's like, I love these babies. And so, yeah, the replicator people...
Yeah, they're like, oh my God, my quarterly review's up. I've got to find an efficiency boost.
Boom, I found a way.
If I just remove the smell from the poop, it turns out I don't have to change everything about it. I can keep the fiber.
The smell and the taste, but otherwise it's basically the same thing. And Deanna Troi hasn't noticed because we just put chocolate powder on it. So every time she's like, I do love chocolate cake, it's literally just a turd, but they just beamed the flavor out of it. I think you're right. I think
those officers will go to great lengths to improve efficiency.
I think I think you got it.
I think that's what's happening.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
So just be careful what you order. Think about what's like the thing you're ordering.
Sister of
Oh, the darkest timeline. Turned out it was Star Trek all along.
Follow the path.
At some point...
does Data repurpose it to refill his tank?
Oh, God.
Data's got like... Data's got a deal with the holodeck guy.
Yeah, probably. Chief O'Brien, bake me a new tank of cum. Yeah, that probably is... Yeah, that's probably a thing. Probably a thing that happens. What?
I mean, where else is he getting it?
Well, yeah, I guess they could artificially make it, but why? Why do that?
That's less efficient.
When
reduce, reuse, and recycle.
That's the answer. TJ, can you log into this thing for me? Also, all the donations just disappeared. Oh, there we go. Yeah, can you? Do you have the power?
Yeah, we can't see the spreadsheet.
Nice.
Any who crave power. I demand absolute loyalty. I accept only loyalty.
So Onion Donkey, they donate $5. Thank you, Onion Donkey. And they say Trope and Bath. You're on a break, but I enjoy watching your streams. Thank you for disgracing yourself for us every week.
Oh no, is that what we're doing? I'm on my best behavior.
Yeah. We're just talking about the things that need to be... That's
what I talk about, like family dinner.
Need to be covered. Yeah. I really hope not. I really hope not explaining to the boy about how you know, it'd be just quicker. You know that stew you're eating right now? God, like, they would save time on Star Trek if they just took the poops. And he's there like,
Mommy! You said Daddy would be working late.
please.
Please. I don't like having dinner with Daddy.
He keeps talking about Star Trek.
I hate Star Trek.
Yeah. Oh, cheers, TJ.
Oh, fuck. Ooh, we got a little achievement called Bear With Me.
Nice.
Recruit a bear.
Great.
The Moon Owlers. Oh, they're dead. They sound like good boys.
How's the conquest going?
Slow. We're having to recruit a new army because Blorko took his house back.
Wait.
Yeah.
Damn you, Blocker.
I deserve a large retinue.
Chrome. It's $10. Are you Chrome?
Thank you, Chrome.
Is a General Tom and Tactician Ben. Ben, are we ever going to do another VR TTT episode?
Probably not.
A lot of people were sick afterwards.
Yeah, everyone felt real bad after that one.
Also, do you think there'll ever be another Elden Ring bingo stream?
Probably, yeah. They're still doing they're doing Zelda bingos, and we're talking about doing other bingos like Minecraft and Fortnite and stuff. There's a lot of hype around the bingos. Elden Ring I think we probably will do it again, but probably not for a while. I think everyone kind of overdid it on the Elden Ring for a bit.
Yeah, everyone very heavily sessioned.
So we need a little break.
Also, is there any plan on participating Tom? Yeah, I'd totally do that. I'd be down.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun. We could be a team.
Team Tom and Ben.
Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, I'd do that. I'd be on your team, Ben.
Thanks, man. I'm always on your team.
I think it'd be cool to do, because now they've got the enemy and item randomizer.
Ooh.
Where randomizing stuff, but you could give everyone the same seed, so everyone would play on the exact same world, but stuff would be different. I think would be a really fun way to do that. Just because then
You'd have to change some of the...
oh yeah, you'd have to plan a bingo card specifically for that.
Because the current bingo cards we had are like kind of relying on knowing where stuff is.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could plan around it. That'd be cool.
I think something like that would be kind of rad.
And
My power.
nice.
Dave Lister 189 and it's $5. Thank you, Dave Lister.
Thank you.
They say, Tom and Ben, a totally serious question. Who would you rather be between Shaggy and Scooby? That's all. Have a great stream. I guess Shaggy's a fucking human, so probably that.
But he's also an idiot.
It's true, but Scooby's gonna be dead in like 3 years, 4 years maybe.
Yeah.
Like big dogs don't live long.
They don't, and he's going to have like real bad hip problems very soon.
Yeah, because
Big
like,
dog.
have you seen all the running rounds he does on like his hind legs?
Oh,
Especially
God,
carrying
yeah.
anyone that chooses Scooby, that's a death sentence.
Yeah, you must hate life.
And so, sure, like, you know,
Only the most
Shaggy,
skilled
like he's a
may
coward. He's a yellow belly
Yeah,
from Lincolnshire.
he's going to join the eel cult.
And
Any
he's
day
an
now.
idiot. But,
You're going to live.
yeah.
Also, he gets out of there long before anything bad happens.
Also, is it my mind just put into his body?
Oh, then you're not quite as much of an idiot.
Then I'm just not as much of an idiot. Then I become Smurta.
How have we been ambushed?
Oof.
We were sat here fortified. He's come to us.
Feels bad.
He's done a Skaven.
This ain't an army that wants to get ambushed a lot.
Look, fortified. How?
Boom. But we're going to take a little break. Well, I guess we'll let this load, and then we'll be back.
Yeah.
We'll see you soon.
See you in 5.
Bye. Ben.
Tom, 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 Tom.
Oh
my God! So we went away to have a drink and a pee, and TJ said, "You left the game loaded while you were away." I paused it. I assumed he paused it
Well,
immediately, but because it was an ambush.
they instant come and attack. No,
TJ, you done good. If you hadn't been here, everything would be dead right now. So, thank you for your efforts. I just assumed I assumed we were less fucked than we were.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Can we do a rematch? Can we just reload?
If we concede, I think.
There's just a rematch button, right?
Then, am I blind? Isn't that on after the screen? After this, you can rematch.
I think so.
I don't think.
Oh, thank God.
I don't think we're.
That feels like a big old lose.
We're winning that one. Owie. Oh,
Nice one. Good night, TJ. Oh man, fucking Blorko. It's Blorko himself.
Oh,
son of a bitch.
Blorko. What the heck, Blorkenstein?
The Schloopuf has donated $15. Thank you, the Schloopuf. And he says, "Lol, and then my truck exploded."
Is that a?
I think it's a very unkind joke. My glorious retelling of my amazing wargaming adventures.
Okay, I get it. I get it. God, we are fucking surrounded.
Yeah, this is bad. Bad for Shooty Army.
Yeah. Right. Let's just try.
I still don't understand how they ambushed us. Aggressively, like Skaven style. Didn't know demons could do that. Got so many shooters.
Shooter boys. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell, mate. Fucking hell. I'm just going to have to tactically maneuver certain units to do...
Yeah, if you can intercept them with something and back off with everything else.
Yeah.
Zinch teleport ambush. Oh. We never did that when we were Blorko.
No.
Ouch. We were missing the trick. At least we know Blorko himself is like a complete wet fish.
Hopefully.
Can mess him up. I am a robot. Has donated $50, Tom.
Holy capoly.
Thank you, I'm a robot.
That's a lot of bucks.
Very generous. And they say, Tom and Ben, no need for a chump, but a question. What kind of core psychic powers, based on your qualities, do you think you would have? Would you be a telepath, a telekinetic, an empath, a precog, or other? I would be a precog. And what would chat be?
A chat would be Packlets.
Yeah. Packlet's smart.
Packlet's
Packlet's
smart.
strong.
They make Stream go.
They do make Stream go. Doesn't work without them.
It's very true.
What's the opposite of an empath?
Fucking psychopath, right? Yeah. Like a sociopath?
Sociopath. Can I be that?
Yeah.
That feels appropriate.
Power Games choice. It makes you good at business, right?
Yeah, I can be like a CEO. Because that seems to be all the decisions they ever make. Completely psychopathic. Or a post-cog.
Yeah.
I understand things after they happen.
After the event.
Yeah, I think I'd be really good at that. Oh, Tom, what you should have done was
nice.
play
yeah.
better.
Yeah. That person.
Yeah, just old Captain Hindsight
Yeah.
strikes again.
Yeah, well, everyone loves that guy.
Oh.
Okay, slowly melting. What the fuck is that? This is Nurgle. Bad for
I definitely think if you were just power gaming, Precog's the one to pick.
Precog. Very good.
Because it's no good being able to like read minds or move things or any of that if someone gets the jump on you.
I guess it depends on like how far ahead. How far ahead you get it.
Yeah, if you can like, I think you'd get like addicted to it though, right? If you could like pull a Doctor Strange and look at 14 million futures in like the space of like 10 minutes.
Oh god, I feel like your brain would break after a while.
Yeah. You'd start forgetting
like which is the best one.
Which one? Oh my god, yeah, weighing it all up. I have to say though, Doctor Strange was like, yeah, I've seen 14 million futures, and this is the only one where we beat Thanos.
I
feel like he missed a bit off the end there. He was like, this is the only way we beat Thanos, and I survive.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh god, I saw like another 14 million, but I died in every one of those.
Yeah,
turns out
we beat Thanos in 99% of them.
Yeah,
but I always ended up dying.
Generally, I was getting fucking killed, and yeah, we ain't doing that one.
I think we go with the one where I live and Iron Man dies.
Yeah,
because he's been a jerk to me all movie.
Yeah,
we've been like butting heads over this stuff. So
yeah, 100%.
This is the perfect timeline.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I would definitely do that if I was a precog. And everyone knew it. But yeah, it's the only way. It would be like my catchphrase. Only way.
It's the only way.
It's the only way it works.
The only way to be sure.
Yeah, turns out the world ends if you don't make me a sandwich. It's the only way.
Boom, yeah, I've seen it. Seen all those futures.
I mean, there's a butterfly effect that 10 years down the line will cause
Oh, yeah. God, global thermonuclear war. Yeah, if you don't make me a sandwich right now.
It's what happens later down the line.
Chop chop. I think that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that one sounds pretty good. I guess like the the sort of like empath type thing could be really good.
You wouldn't be able to pull the sandwich shit with the empath.
No, but
they'd know you were lying.
But you'd, I don't know. I remember there was like a Warhammer story about a like Slaanesh guy who becomes like a demon prince.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember who it is. He whatever gets like some kind of weird like Slaaneshi demon-y familiar, and they hang out with him and basically like tell him the right thing to say to like everyone.
Oh.
To get like what he wants.
Like Cyrano de Bergerac.
Yeah. That one.
Wow.
And that seemed really strong.
Yeah, just being able to like tell people exactly what they need to hear to get the right reaction from them.
Something like that.
I'd rather have that than have the ability to like read minds and emotions myself, because I don't want to know what's going on in everyone's heads.
God, it'd be so hard to like have any kind of like relationship or friendship with anyone. Because just constantly you'd just have things like, it's the person you like the most in the world is just like, oh god, they're being a bit of a fucking prick right now, and not
yeah, you'd get so like fucking
regular,
insecure about stuff.
Yeah, even though a regular human would never, they'd never say that out loud because it's like, it's not that big a deal.
God, yeah, it'd be awful. No, I'd much rather have Demon Monkey just feeding me the lines.
That power would be strong. Oh fuck! There's a whole nother army.
What?
I thought that this was.
Yeah, it looked like you had it all wrapped up. Where'd that second army come from?
Okay, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, this ain't go good. If it was just this first force, I think it could do a real sad fighting retreat here.
Oh my god. So they can walk an army up to you and then teleport ambush in with a second army. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Pretty fucking strong.
Wow. Why weren't we doing that?
Yeah, well, that seems very good.
It's looking amazing.
Well, my mission is just try and fucking kill Borko.
Yeah. Teach him a lesson.
A lot of people shooting at him. He's not dead yet. He's close.
Like, no health.
200. Oh.
Yay! Blorko down.
Nice.
The Knights have made it in.
Yeah, the reinforcements turned up. Flesh Hounds stuff. You get that Beast of Nurgle.
Oof. Right, bear army it is then. Bear stack?
I think the glaive people
Glaive stack.
and bears are pretty good. That's that one spite spell. Dogs. Yeah. We're doomed. Ow!
Yeah, oof. Oofus doofus. Where'd you get that poopus?
Well, Blorko and some plebs died, but wasn't many.
Okay.
Crystallo, the Crystal Man.
The Crystallo. Surely not.
Rifferoni, that's a lot of dead people. Vladimir Kalashnikov, Power Core, something sandwich, Seth, Gabriel of Nottingham, Kossars,
No!
Kossars,
No!
Winged Lancers,
No!
Winged Lancers, Black Sheep, Incisor,
Not Naren Lord!
Aaron Lord. Wow, apparently Ivan Horashko lived, but
Quiet withdraw.
I think the whole army dies now because it was an ambush.
well, you're all dead.
What news do you bring to the ice
Friedrich
friend?
Gosseur, what do you want? Sure.
Sure.
Best friends.
Can you tell them to go war someone?
Try.
Oh, who's that? Wait. Oh, him. Yeah.
Now you
So some of them got away.
Nice.
leave me to my
He's still plagued.
manipulation.
Not.
I don't think we're getting away.
Go!
I'll try. Right, Tsarina is still a billion miles away.
For the motherland.
Coming. Oh
Frostfang's
Lord,
fight.
she coming.
Ah.
Million little bastard armies along the way. Get out of here.
Victory
Boom.
by blade and frost.
Is it worth kicking old Rasputin out of the other army and putting a pleb lord just in case they do get attacked?
Well, he's a legendary, so he'll always come back.
Serena
But maybe. Might be onto something there. What have we even got left? So we just got his little pleb army running home. And we've got this new army that actually needs a name in.
Oh, we can do a naming. What a name.
I want a name. Who's this General?
Generalissimo is Monsters Lair. I know we gave them a town, but you're a person as well now. Do
Yeah.
pick that.
Hit me up.
Mr. Shadowmet.
Right in.
And then Inquisitor Bot Ben's minion.
Wow, can't believe that all fit.
Nice. Imperator Benny.
Boom.
Malachus Burnt Nub.
That's our legacy, Tom.
Yeah. not Jimmy Space. That guy then.
Can't wait till Malarian comes back to Age of Sigmar. Then we can, like, impart our wisdom to a new generation.
Oh my god. Just let everyone know. This is extremely slow Harold. I saw the Jimmy Space thing resurfaced on, I think it was on Grimdank, maybe.
Oh yeah.
The other day, and someone had linked the video, and then like the comments of like, these guys are fucking idiots. It's always been the Land Raider. Like, oh god. And they're like, it makes complete sense. The Kalashnikov is named after the guy. Like, oh god, please, I don't want to.
Can't have that fucking debate again. It hasn't always been. Just because it's been a long time doesn't mean it's always been that way. And yes, some things are named after other people. Like Jimmy Space and his Space Marines.
Exactly. Andrija is the next one. And then Trapo.
Okay, we got glaive swords.
Is paint in my eye. And Gravial Look.
I think that was meant to be Gravial Locun. He's a spaceman.
Well, it's spelled like this. And that's how it's read. Then Fanged Cutie. And Fruit King Eldurian. And
Nice.
Onion Donkey.
Boom.
Chrome.
Perfect.
And Dave Lister 189.
You're in.
And Z-Shoof Poof.
Z-Shoo-Poof. Perfect. Then the bears.
Oh, that's I am not a robot. But it's not.
He's not, he's a bear. And another bear, his bear friend.
Boom. It's just Dave.
Dave, the big bear. And the cannon.
Jim Lee the Thick. Perfect.
Perfect, you'll fit right in here.
Perfect name.
Okay, we've done it. We named everyone. We're sending them in. Go kill Blorko. Monster's Lair
Do it.
is your quest.
Take them down.
Did they remove like corruption from the game or something? I feel like they have.
Have they?
Because look, nowhere is even like 1% corrupted. Not even a
No,
health.
wasn't there like a big patch like yesterday or
There
something?
was a patch yesterday. I didn't read it.
Maybe they just tone that down because stuff was getting pretty corrupt.
Yeah, it was bad. For shizzle.
Jippy Theatre.
Jippy.
Didn't it's $5? Jippy.
Thank you.
Say Bond and Bombed.
Oh.
Voblin here. Voblin here, today in battle of sorts. Have a great steamy stream day, week, year, Easter, cakes and pies. Kremlo came in space.
Wow. Thank you, Jippy.
Thank you, Jippy. Very kind.
What news do you bring
And
to
Dave.
the ice throne,
Dave said he's
friend?
$25. Thank you, Dave. Say Turtle Enthusiast Tom and Forklift Certified Ben.
Oh.
Would you rather have control over rum, spawning it as well, or mastery over all paint?
Oh.
The rum is the highest quality, and the power of the paint is kind of ambiguous, but kind of like Magneto.
I feel like you can do a lot more with paint than rum. You know, you could like, if you were like artistic, you could just like rearrange all the paint in a room and like change what everything looked like. You could definitely pull some schemes with that. Whereas like rum power, it just feels like you're going to get drunk all the time.
Yeah. I think paint is so much more powerful.
I can't think of any uses right now, but I feel like the potential for paint mischief
Oh,
is
yeah.
huge.
Well, instantly, you could be a really shitty supervillain.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like a real low tier, like someone that Captain Planet would fucking fight.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Of like, I'm holding the Sistine Chapel hostage. Like, you know, every hour you don't meet my demands, I change the faces to make them a little bit goofier.
Yeah, just change Jesus's face to be yours.
Yeah.
Like,
could you make yourself into the next Jesus?
oh,
how
just
far
by
is
appearing on things.
And how far is paint from ink?
Mm.
Because can you be like, right, then there's got to be some fucking... Because Magneto can sense metal, right?
Yeah.
So that means that you could read books through sense.
Ooh.
So you go near, like, the Vatican, and you're like, okay, right, find some paperwork down there. the second coming of Christ. They're called Tom and Ben.
Crack the Da Vinci Code, rewrite the books.
But you add in all of these references to yourself.
Wow. There's a villain in a fantasy book that I won't spoil because this is like book 3, who does that. He can change just written word anywhere.
Boom.
And he totally fucks with a prophecy and gets the heroes to like free the evil demon rather than saving the world, because he just like changes a few words here and there on the prophecies and just fucks with everyone.
You could do that.
Super effective.
Because if you can completely control paint, you just
You could put like a secret message on the back of the Mona Lisa or something.
exactly something like that. You know, can you move some like cave paint around a bit to be like a picture of you?
With aliens.
Yeah, just do some of that stuff to see what happens. Can you have like a note, and you could just move the ink and make it a higher value note?
Ooh, yeah, just redesign everything. Well, you could in America, not so much in the UK because they're different sizes. But yeah, you could like move all the hieroglyphics and paint in the pyramids.
Yeah.
It could be just suddenly like there's this bearded man appearing throughout history. There'd be some archaeologist who's just like, I found it!
They put it all together, and it's me, baby.
Yeah. Praise the bearded one!
Yeah. So yeah, I feel like you could do some shit like that. Or if you're controlling like Magneto, a paint golem that destroys New York.
Well, yeah, if you could like, go into somewhere with a lot of paint and just be like, create like a swirling vortex of 1,000 gallons of paint. If shit got real, you could just fucking annihilate someone.
Boom. Paint.
Paint.
That is the answer.
Yeah, put a Banksy up on your house. Sell it for $1 million.
Or charge like a fucking premium. Go to like, whatever, the mayor of Paris, and be like, if you give me £1 million, I can click my fingers and I can get rid of all of the graffiti in everywhere.
Amazing.
In literally 1 fucking second.
Yeah.
For £1 million. And I bet they would pay that.
They would. They would totally. You could
Like-
take their entire graffiti reduction budget for the year.
And be like, look, I wouldn't even take all of that, which I
Yeah.
imagine it probably costs more than that.
Yeah. And I'll just come around once a year and just. And I'll tell you what, for free, I'll throw all that paint somewhere else.
I'll put it somewhere else.
Yeah, just,
Bam. And so you
I'll
could
just
actually,
paint your new office for you.
yeah, like you could do that and just go to different cities. I bet you would be inundated
Oh my God.
with
Yeah.
places, and no one's going to really hate you.
No, you're not even. That's not even a scheme. No one's even getting conned.
Yeah.
This is boring, Tom.
But it would be a way that if you don't want to be a Saturday morning supervillain.
Yeah, well, I guess you could be the guy who puts the yellow lines on the road as well if you really wanted to. If you're just looking for,
But I feel like
gainful
that-
employment.
But I think that would require more concentration, right? That would require more.
I feel like the graffiti is going to take a lot because you've got to not pull up all the paint in the city. You've got to somehow identify what is graffiti and what is not.
Maybe. I think it's more fun than the yellow line man.
That's super boring. You could go to like a football pitch and draw all the white lines.
Yeah, you just bing, there you go, it's done.
Or, you know, just before a match starts, just fuck all the white lines away.
Move the shit around.
Move them.
Wow. Like mid-game.
And bet a lot on the result of the match.
Okay, yeah, that.
And then suddenly, over the line. You cheated.
One of the only problems, though, is that is something that generally has a lot of cameras all pointing. And so they're going to notice just like the halfway line, just like, whoop, like goes like 50 feet one direction. Maybe.
Maybe.
But yeah.
I'd love that if like someone tried to give you a car ticket. They're like, you're parked on a yellow line. Am I?
Yeah, you just make that shit disappear.
You just park wherever you want and then just like part the yellow lines like
that's what you would do. That's like day one of having the power. Just moving that shit around.
Yeah, this is way better than rum.
Yeah, that rum power. I think it's nearly as good. But I guess the power to like you can create it.
Creating rum's pretty good. I mean, you could depends at what rate you can create it. If it's like a litre a day,
that would fucking suck.
Yeah. If it's like you piss rum,
yeah, that would be awful.
Because I'm not going to be able to like fill a massive silo and sell it.
But if you could like do that and you just can make the finest quality rum, like.
It'd be a fun side hustle. I mean, no one could know where it comes from. How would you would you have to set up a fake rum distillery?
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of work. You may as well set up a real one.
But then you don't have to do...
It's like
your overheads are super cheap.
But it's kind of like when you're a kid and your mum tells you to go brush your teeth, and instead of brushing your teeth, you run your toothbrush under the tap and stand in the bathroom for 3 minutes.
Yeah, just so you seem like you're doing something.
And it's basically as much work as doing it for real.
Exactly. But, I don't know, think of the turnover. Like, you could have as much as you'd want to sell, assuming you can...
It depends on how much you can make a day, yeah.
I'll assume a lot.
Yeah, if it's potentially limitless, if you can just be like...
Yeah.
And fill up like a massive silo immediately.
Yeah, then
it'd be worth setting up the pretend factory.
Because I heard that it was something like the Rock, his tequila company is more valuable than him acting in movies now.
Wow.
That he used his fame to super promote his
make
tequila
a big
company,
brand.
and now it's fucking enormous.
Wow.
That if you can start selling the best rum in the world.
Rum's really hot right now. It's like the new gin.
Really?
Trendy. There's like rum bars opening up.
Oh, shit, I literally saw one.
Oh, wow.
One in Bristol.
There you go. So, if we'd done this 5 years ago, we'd be laughing.
Shit. Well, now we can come
Missed
in
the boat.
and just fucking blast it. Boom. Keep playing. I want to wrap this up.
Oh, yeah.
We got to go
Getting
earlier
distracted.
today.
We do. We can't go all night tonight.
And
I got very excited about paint possibilities.
Paint Man.
Paint Man is the coolest.
Paint Man. He's got some powers.
I want to be the Paint Man.
He's got some powers.
Paint Man cometh.
Of Kislev's Orthodox.
Yeah, I like Paint Power.
Ryan Reynolds sold his gin company for $600 million. What the actual fuck?
March!
Man, get rich
Pretty good.
and then get richer.
Yeah.
It's the meta.
Yeah.
A gift for all the money.
Derage, 848. Say Tom and Bean, in your opinion, which are stronger, the Ultramarines or the Crimson Fists?
Well, the Crimson Fists are cooler. They're one of my favorite non-founding chapters.
Are they cooler?
Yeah, they look cool and they've got like a tragic backstory.
They're blue, but they've got a red fist.
Yeah, but they're like a darker blue. It's a nicer shade of blue. Plus, you've got that like classic Rogue Trader artwork.
Yeah.
You know the one.
Yeah. He's
Like-
pulled an orc's head off.
These guys. That's just like a cool picture. I like it. Oh, here's the full screen one.
Nice.
I like the shadow of the dreadnought looming.
Yeah, because even like the old orc dreadnought doesn't look like fucking garbage there. Like, that actually looks kind of menacing.
But although I prefer the Crimson Fists because I prefer the darker blue, and I like that they're like underdogs, and like they're just a bit more interesting to me than the Ultramarines. The Ultramarines are definitely stronger. They have more troops. They have better elites, better characters.
They're more Mary Sue. They're better at all. They're everything.
They do everything amazingly.
Yeah.
They're the very bestest what there ever was, and every story ends with them gloriously winning all the time. So I think if you literally just wrote down every chapter's like victories, I think the Ultramarines probably win every competition, right?
I heard a fun, it's another fucking stupid orc belief system theory.
Fantastic.
But orcs paint things blue because blue is luckier. And
Okay.
Because all orcs believe that it does make it luckier.
So they make the Ultramarines lucky.
Because orcs believe blue is the luckiest color, and orcs all over the galaxy believe this.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of belief focusing on that is like a fundamental truth for orcs.
Yeah.
Because
No higher.
them believing red things go faster
Does work.
does actually work.
Yep.
That is
That's
a
a
mechanic,
real fact.
even in the game.
Yeah.
And so, blue, that gives you a fucking ward save.
I do it for peace.
So them believing blue is luckier, that transcends out, and that's the reason why Ultramarines do so well.
Yeah.
Is because they wear blue, and it's orcs that make them good.
That's a fun theory. I do like it. I mean, but also by that theory, you know, all purple Space Marines should be invisible.
Can you name a time where an orc has fought one?
The only purple Space Marines I can think of are the Soul Drinkers.
It was pre-heresy Emperor's Children purple?
I guess they're sort of pink/purple. But yeah, Emperor's Children, not renowned for their stealth.
But I don't know. What are you talking about? What? Purple makes orcs invisible. No one's seen an invisible orc, Ben. I don't know if this is true. Like, no one's ever seen one.
Yeah, that's fair. That's entirely fair. I
So-
can't argue with that.
Don't know if that exists. Yeah, like the
It's a fun theory.
Imperial fists luckier.
They're very unlucky.
Richer. That's
Oh.
what yellow is.
Oh
right?
yeah, wealth.
Friends of Kislev,
I don't know.
we greet you.
They must get some of that like fucking Terra gold, right?
That's true. They got lots of gold lying around.
Boom.
Yeah, and I guess, you know, salamanders and dark angels, they're the strongest. Green is the strongest.
Green's the strongest. And Blood Angels.
Go faster.
Lost.
They did used to have supercharged Rhino engines in 3rd edition. I don't know if they still do.
Boom.
It's all coming together. Theory complete.
Is yellow shootier? Is that the one?
I thought like Bad Moons, yellow was wealth. But fuck, could easily changed 1,000 times. Oh, they still have turbocharged engines for the Blood Angels.
Really?
There we go.
Boom.
They are the fastest.
They're the fastest. Their engines aren't turbocharged. Because they just say a fucking like prayer at the beginning of like before it goes
Yeah.
into battle. There's some guy, he sprays some fucking water on it.
And they appease the machine spirit.
And they think that they're singing this prayer to turbocharge it, but no, it's because it's fucking red. It goes faster. Makes sense.
Perfect. I cannot argue with such flawless logic.
Boom.
What? How did the Greylings come back? Sven?
They do a rebellion.
They must have done, yeah.
Ugh. Gross. And Jim Lee the Thick donates $15. Jim Lee the Thick. And they say, Tom and Ben, hello.
Hello.
I paint your little spider boy. After getting back into Warhammies after about a year or so, I'm pretty happy with it. Any feedback is welcome, though, to make it stand out more. Remlo space. Look at your little.
Ooh, I like
looks
that.
cool.
Spider tank. Does whatever a spider tank does. Oh, yeah, that looks great.
It looks really good.
Very nice.
No, maybe like just clean up the rim of the base.
Yes, do paint the rim of your base. But other than that, he's awesome.
Looks really cool. You're gonna stand out more. Maybe like I don't think it's needed, but putting like a white stripe or something, or like
Or some white
markings.
numbers with a transfer or something like that.
Something like that. If you're feeling super jazzy, but I say, you don't have to.
Hearts of ice.
Oof. Fanged Cutie and Fruit King Algerian just got
Ripperoni.
been ripped by
They're
the
dead.
Blood Boys. Oof. I'm not sure why the handguns were up front, but they were.
The handguns are so bad.
For me.
Do you want me to stop building them?
Stop building handguns.
What do you want instead?
Ice archers with glaives. Those things are
I
amazing.
know, but they take 3 turns to make. They interest you in some light cavalry.
Ooh, probably not. I'd rather have just the basic pleb archers than the
Not the
handguns. Just those handguns never shoot.
They just stand there and do nothing, don't they?
They never fire at stuff.
Well, actually, we're going to be sat here for 3 turns anyway, healing up. So fuck it, yeah. Let's just
2 units of those.
yeah.
Those guys, amazing. Really, really rate them.
They are strong. We agree.
Onward. Never falter.
But yeah. If the game worked better, I think handguns would be really good.
Yeah, if they actually just did what you told them to do, they'd be really good.
But like half the time, they just like stood looking at something and don't shoot.
Yeah. They say they're going to fix that, but it's frustrating.
One day.
Oh,
Wow, that feels like a generous. Yeah, I'll fucking take that.
yeah. Thank you, Blorko. Please fuck off.
dogs without work.
Wow.
Yeah, I know Zarina gets a discount on them, but by the time we could build them, she was so far away from the capital, I just haven't had a chance to put them in her army yet. Yeah, I'll join the war against Sven. Sure.
Can we like diplomacy tell our plebs to go and attack?
Yeah.
people?
Yeah, sorry, you asked for that before, I forgot. Oh, Sven's dead.
Nice. That was a good war to join.
Wow, easiest money I ever made.
Yeah.
Right, you need to attack Blorko.
Wait, is that Blocko territory?
Yeah, Blorko's
Oh yeah.
these guys.
Yeah, sure. Go up there.
Okay. And who else are we friends with? You.
Not.
Are you even at war with him? No, you're not. Okay, fine. Who else? Ostland. You. Oh, he's trying to. He probably needs to defend himself, right? Otherwise, Ogre Kingdoms.
We'd shield the ogres, right?
No. We're at war with them. I'm going to let them fight their own war.
Okay, yeah, that probably makes sense. That probably makes sense.
Don't want them just dying on me. Off camera.
Yeah, then us having to deal with the old ogres.
We must take shelter.
The
But
Wolffang Ghost. I think Wolffang Ghost, they're doing $5.
thank you.
They say, lovely bride Ben Ishiator.
What
Benenator.
news do you bring to the ice throne, friend?
And dashing groom Tomaton.
Tomaton.
I recently became a QIA tester.
Ooh.
So, take my video game industry bucks and chop me up.
Ooh, thank
Well,
you.
Time to return to the pile. And work.
Ooh.
I feel like if you've just started doing this job, maybe don't watch the stream. Maybe like if it's like your first week or something.
Yeah, I reckon
Keep
that's a good plan.
Head down and, you know, find some bugs.
Yeah.
Don't get too distracted by old Tom and Ben.
Tom and Ben no make you work good.
Tom and Ben no make you work good.
No.
Tom and Ben work make bad.
Please leave.
Yep, can confirm.
Yeah.
As a Tom and Ben watcher, can confirm I work bad.
Yeah.
What's this? What's this? Something in the air. What's this?
Well, not true. Well, maybe.
Maybe. Depends on what your job is.
If it's something involving sharp knives, apparently makes
juggling.
it way better.
Just keep juggling. You'll be fine. Oh, there's just so many enemies. Who's this Blistergorl? Wow, he got fucked attacking that town.
He took a lot of damage. This was like defenses or something, because the defenders didn't actually kill that much.
Oh, must have been the towers, I guess. Trade. I like to trade.
Want to trade? I do want to trade.
Oh, some elves are dead.
Nice. Good.
Oh, someone's been halted, whatever that means. And we got some devotion. Amazing.
Using auguries.
Okay, we're coming in. We're moving in. Oh. This is an annoying mechanic. So it turns out the Tzeentch faction can just stop one of your armies moving.
Yay. Each works in mysterious
That's
ways.
a fun gimmick. Guess I'll stay here.
We didn't want to do that anyway.
Who's this Joker? He's getting away. Oh, no, it's my whole faction can't fucking move.
Nice.
Ah.
That's fun.
So there we go. We just don't get a go this turn. Boop.
Diamond Boots think it's $3. Need Diamond Boots. And they say, Big Boss Tom and the biggest boss Ben.
Ooh.
I've given you a deep voice for this gobbo. Just had their wisdom teeth removed.
Oh, they're valuable. Hold on to them.
So I'm one of the richest gobbos in the whole pile. With my 2 teeth.
That is rich.
Sadly, I lost the other 2. Yous bosses want me to send them in with the pearls next week.
Yes, so then we can have your wisdom as well. We just crunch them in there with
That's
ours.
what you do. Keep pushing those in. More wisdom.
I'd love that if that was like an orc character who just had like double-decker teeth.
Oh, God.
And he was like, I'm the smartest orc.
I'm the smartest. Yeah. Wisdom teeth.
Can't even close his mouth anymore.
The tooth. The tooth fairy.
None shall question me.
Right.
They will
Altar of Spawns.
the shield.
Die.
The motherland
Boop.
grows.
Pedo. You got him.
And we got plagued.
Nice.
That's annoying. God, all the demon factions, all of their abilities are really irritating.
Generally, just really annoying.
Oh, how about some plague? How about you don't move? How about
Random teleport ambush.
yeah?
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah. Kind of
Kind of fed up with these guys.
just a ball. Like, so how many territories do we have left to actually smush?
Same as we ever had. No, I've taken 2 of them out, so 4.
Okay. Oh, is our boy actually going up there?
Well, he says he is.
This guy.
That's our guy.
Oh. Okay. Okay. We'll see.
Yeah, you can have it, mate. You can have it. I only care about Blorko right now.
Yeah. We don't have to maintain these territories. We just have to smash those. And then, technically, we win. That's
That's the best.
Technically, that's my dream.
That's how we win. Are you fucking kidding me? There's a different Tzeentch faction to our who have also used their
Oh god.
you don't get a turn power. It's like they're all teaming up. All the demons are teaming up against us. And because we've got this plague, we're not even healing in the town. We're taking attrition in the city. And Scarabrand's here to take advantage of us while we can't move or heal. Fuck! Oh. You're killing me. You're fucking killing me here, game.
Nice. Oh no, Crystallo's back.
What does Crystallo want?
I don't know, but he's fun. Crystal Man.
I like to trade.
Want to trade? Okay, well the economy's slowly getting better.
No, that's true. Because we're losing all our troops. Crystallo, can we beat him with this garrison? Yeah, probably. Okay, let's just have a move.
Oh, sweet, you can move.
You move this turn.
Love that mechanic.
Yeah, in the last 3 turns, I've moved once. What a treat.
What the heck?
God, there's so many fucking corn fleets on the way. But you know what? We can just abandon ship. We can literally sail out of the Altar of Spawns because I don't actually need the territory. I just need Blorko not to have it.
Yeah, so it's fine if Scarabrand takes it. So I guess just leave. Legally, we're allowed to leave.
Legally, we're allowed to leave. If Blorko doesn't show up in 5 minutes, we can just land over here.
Okay, nice.
Boop, boop. Oh, God, the plague. Man, our army's at 50% after 2 turns of fucking plague. Got 3 more turns of it.
That
I'm getting salty. I'm getting real salty.
ain't the dream.
Oh, shit, it is like an Age of Sigmar double turn. You're totally right.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay, Kurgath, you can have that. That's fine. That's fine.
I like Kurgath's model in this.
Yeah, he's kind of what the ogre guy should have been.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you can have military access.
Sure. Random dwarves very far away. Yes.
Why not? Yeah, whatever you like.
You can come into our territory. Oh god, we actually need some cash injection sometime
Oh
soon.
wow, yeah, we are on the clock.
Bring me to my tent.
Oh, is there even point in camping if we're just gonna... Do we get plagued more if we're not encamped? Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh, and now we can't go back into camp. Why? I haven't moved. Not enough movement. Jesus.
Because they just packed up the camp again. They're like, oh, sorry, we didn't have enough time to get it done by nightfall.
Yeah, union rules.
Union rules, yeah, gotta finish it. 6.
Yep. It's fair. It's fair. I don't want to fuck with the union.
God, I think the worst attrition in this game is just the mechanics on my sanity.
Yeah. Do you want to know the reasoning behind the double turn? Is there like an in-game lore explanation for double turn in Age of Sigmar?
Is there?
Does the power of Sigmar compel it? I hope. Oh my, wouldn't that be amazing?
If that's the...
It's just like the eddying flows of the mysterious realm empower an army to move twice.
Sure.
Oh, I asked if you knew it.
Oh.
No, it's just fucking dumb dice rolling simulator. That's the reason.
It's just
random.
Yeah. I feel like it's just a sort of a mechanic bolted on to like a fairly simple system.
Yeah, just to stop it all being kind of predestined.
Yeah.
You know, you never really know who's going to win because anything can fucking happen.
Yeah, and like when it works well, it can be an amazing catch-up mechanic.
Yes.
And can make for a really close nail-bitey game.
It makes the games more dramatic, I believe is the official.
So yeah. And I know some people love it. Good.
That's fine. Yeah, if you enjoy it, that's great. Keep enjoying it. Don't let a couple of nerds stop you from having fun, honestly.
My lands expand further.
But yeah,
Boyar of Kislev.
not super hot for it.
It's just, yeah. I don't enjoy it,
I will permit.
and that's fine. Scarbrand is chasing.
Is it better? Are we healing this turn? Oh, fuck, I'm
Do
not.
not tarry.
Is it better to wait on the bridge and try and get a wacky bridge battle against him and just try and tank it and try and blast him?
Don't know how good the bridge is.
Or how good's the base? Because if we can just take Monster's Lair and then we die the following turn,
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we've only got half a stack. I feel like.
like Casualty's valiant defeat. Fuck, maybe.
Well, let's stay here for a turn.
Unleash.
Because we might be able to run the other army up here next turn.
Oh.
I don't know how far they probably won't get far
Oh,
enough.
maybe
It's a bit too
not.
far, isn't it? Hmm.
I like to see. See.
Of the vehicle.
Oh, Eldritch Nerd. I thank you for the $5 donation. They say, Tom and Ben, I'm thinking about getting into a new tabletop RPG system, but I don't know what to get.
Oh.
I've enjoyed D&D, D&D Darkstorm, Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay, and Morkborg. Any recommendations of weird, grimdark RPGs? I haven't played it, but it's something I do really want to play, which is Blades in the Dark. It's meant to be very, very good.
Roll out.
If you want to stay with sort of grimdark RPG stuff. I'm pretty sure it uses the Powered by the Apocalypse system, which is honestly my favorite way to do role-playing these days. It's such a good like set of mechanics.
I think we're gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah, we fucked.
Why?
Because we plagued out and Scarab. We're trapped between a rock and a bloody place.
Can we not run past him?
I tried. We can't. It's got like a zone of control.
Oh.
We can siege it to get rid of the zone of control, but then we can't move. And then we can't choose which way we retreat from the siege. So we can just go bonk, 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 bonk.
Just get pinballed.
Yeah, pinball time. Should we just throw ourselves into the castle? Or into Scarbrand? I mean, we're dead either way. God, if we had like one more turn to get our allies up here, we'd be absolutely fine. I didn't realize this was a dead end. I thought we could move past the castle. To be honest.
Yeah.
But we can't and we'll die. Oh, we could try an ambush. That's a good idea. It's a good trick.
March.
Ambushing, that's a good trick.
Requires
Yeah, sure, why not? It's probably the best option.
That is our best bet. It didn't work.
Oh, but can we kill that first army before the reinforcements arrive?
Maybe.
1 minute and 20 seconds.
Oof.
Doesn't feel super likely.
We got any Vanguard deployment stuff?
No, but we've got burrs. Just Control A, attack. The Blood Crushers are probably going to be the thing that takes the longest to kill.
Or the Bloodthirster.
Oh wait, is their boss a Bloodthirst? I thought it was just like a random plebby hero.
Oh, I don't know. We've got some Cavan chariots. We can get into combat with them.
Yeah.
Just don't know if we'll have enough to beat them. Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast indeed.
Eat those chili dogs.
Indeed. Doesn't super matter what everyone else is doing because if the whole army turns up, we're fucked. Okay, just get you guys just going this way as fast as you physically can.
Since we're near the end of this campaign,
Yeah.
do you want to try? Oh, should we bring
Oh.
everyone up? Bring everyone up.
Yeah.
Going back to an older Total War. Getting a bit annoyed for Warhammer 3.
I agree. What else we costed? I'd kind of be down with that.
I want to go back to... Let's play like Skarsnik or something. Did we ever finish a Skarsnik campaign, or do we always get distracted by new DLC?
I think we always got distracted by new DLC.
Puko has donated. Puko. They say borderline bombastic Ben and tantalizingly tasty Tom. Greetings from Slovenia.
Howdy.
I'm getting a new computer next week, and I'm planning on getting Warhammer 3 on it. Which faction will be good to start with a noob like me? By the way, how do I get name stuff after? Well, the naming is when we recruit a new unit, we just pick someone kind of at random from the list of people who donated. So that's kind of random. And for the game, I don't know. Like, Kislev seemed like a pretty straightforward, like, noob faction.
Yeah. The reinforcements are here. Now.
Yeah, it's amazing that their morale really held. Most of our bears aren't even really doing anything. They just kind of stood there.
Yeah, it's skull crushers.
Ah.
Kind of strong. Honestly, I think it'll save time just to concede.
Yeah, this will be a long one, and we got literally no hope. Oh, it's so frustrating. One more turn, and I think we've had this all wrapped up.
Yeah.
Fucking Skyrobrand. Chaos Undivided, eh? They're all... Because Zinch fucked us, and Nurgle fucked us,
Yeah.
Khorne fucked us.
God, it's just like you have to go to war with all of them. This is just a real, like, evil in the north, good in the south, and whichever side you play as, if you go and attack them, you suddenly are at war with everyone because everyone has massive natural hatred towards you.
Yeah, there's not really much room for diplomacy, is there?
Another time.
Oh. We retreated and they followed up with the main army, it looks like.
Decisive defeat.
Yeah, we can auto that.
Kislev
Rip.
endures now and forever.
Guns done good, but
Everyone dead. I'm sorry, everyone who's in that army.
well, some dogs died. Yeah, I think like switching over to another
The motherland never
one,
falters.
another game.
Yeah, I need a break. I need to come back to Warhammer 3 when they've done a couple of updates and a couple of like expansions,
Yeah.
and just kind of like tidied it up a bit.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd want, but I'm not loving the
mods that help to sort out some of this stuff.
Yeah. I don't really like the map. I think the map's a problem, which I don't know what they can do about, because it's the Warhammer map, you know, like, if you're going to change that, that doesn't make any sense. But
Remember when Immortal Empires comes out?
yeah, that'll be cool.
I think that might help.
But yeah, it feels, I don't know, there aren't many interesting factions. All the fun factions are in other parts of the world.
Yeah.
You know, I like my orcs, I like my Skaven, I like the undead, and like the lizard men. None of them are in this.
Yeah, like demons. Yeah, they're all kind of closer enough together in like mechanics. Yeah, keep ending turns. If we're not.
Well, I think this might be the end of the campaign here. We've got one army left, and it's not going to kill Skyrobrand.
But it doesn't have to. It just needs to kill the monster's lair, right?
And then these two territories as well,
Oh, fuck.
which should be fairly easy. They're quite small, but we just have to get there with that before we get killed by Skyrobrand. You know?
Oh, shit. We're all attritioned as well.
Yeah,
God.
because you know it's the realm of chaos. Everything's attrition all the time. All right, we can have a little crack at it. Let's go for a couple of turns. Just auto everything.
Yeah. Yeah. There's just a lot of stuff that annoys me. I don't really like how sieges work. So many of the maps have wacky lighting. I don't like the random impassable terrain that's on every map that it doesn't just give you a clear indication.
And units move so oddly around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe one of the other... Like, do you want to stay in Warhammer, or do you want to go historical?
It's been a really long time since I played a historical Total War. Would people want to watch that as much, though?
I don't know.
I don't know. We could try it for a bit.
Shogun 2. I think the only way I'd want to do Shogun 2 would be if we played Fall of the Samurai as regular Shogun 2.
Yeah, it's a bit bland, isn't it?
I have red sword guys, you have blue sword guys.
Stab,
Bling,
stab,
bling,
stab,
bling,
stab,
bling,
stab.
bling. Like, it's...
Yeah, there's not much variety. Oh, because of the attrition, we're going to lose half our army taking this settlement.
We'll do a fight, and then we'll assume this is the end of them.
This is our final battle. And we do get to use the bears, at least. We finally got the bears.
Nice, okay.
I want to see the bears in action.
Shogun 2 is just bad Three Kingdoms. Is it?
So I didn't gel with Three Kingdoms.
Yeah, I didn't really play that much of it either.
I played a bit when it first came out, but I just couldn't... I don't know. I guess because I just didn't know... I don't know anything about the period of history, so I didn't know what any of the places were or any of the people were. And the game didn't really explain any of it.
Also, when it came out, it was... I was still just really hot for Warhammer 2. But we had like some good expansions or something, and we just like...
We were still really excited to keep playing Warhammer.
It felt like more boring Warhammer. Like I was just playing Cathay Civil War with no big monsters.
It's hard to go back to historical games after, you know, having dragons and wizards and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
There is the Lord of the Rings Medieval 2 mod.
Oh, you know what? I would honestly be kind of fucking down with that.
We could be like Saruman or something. Be anyone, really.
Groblins. I think being Saruman would be cool. I think having Uruk-hai zooming around. I think just whichever army has the most interesting / diverse roster would be sort of what I'd be wanting to do. But maybe Lord of the Rings would be kind of jokes. Because they're still fantasy. But
is it's also way less wacky fantasy, isn't it? Like it's still.
But at least if there's just something a bit more interesting going on. I haven't really seen the bears that much. Bears. First.
Armored Cossars! Go with honor! Let's their stay! Only Kislev keeps this world safe!
Really? I think people let us know your ideas,
Yeah.
your thoughts, your hopes, your dreams.
Yeah, it'd be good to know what people think. What do they want to see more of? What should those ideas sound the funnest? Lord of the Rings quite hot in chat. A couple of people have said Sisters of Twilight.
Is their campaign particularly wacky?
Can't remember. I think they start off near Morathi.
Yeah, God.
Which is not a really fun part of the map.
I hate Nagarond.
It's a silly
Just
place.
all those just grey maps.
Mm.
And winding through.
Yeah, the mountain passes.
Armored corsairs. March with
Being teleport across the world,
Oh yeah, you've got all the teleport trees. You can zip around all over the map.
which is fun.
That is cool.
for the throne. Hearts of ice. March. Kislev. On the march.
Is it worth getting Warhammer 3? I've heard there's a lot of bugs. I think if you haven't got any Warhammer Total War games yet, I'd recommend getting 2.
Yeah, I think Warhammer 2. That'd be my choice.
Yeah, 2's the best one, without a doubt.
Also, it'll be cheaper, and some of the DLCs. And if you wait like a week for the Skulls
Oh yeah, it'll be mega sale in a
it'll be
week.
super cheap to buy that and a whole load of the DLCs. That's the one I would pick.
On the march. The motherland's finest. My prerogative.
Already played 500 hours of Warhammer 2. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we got it for free, but I'd probably say wait. I'm not super into it yet.
No.
But since they did such a good job with 1 and 2, I am hopeful they will fix it.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Nice, when those arrows kick in, jeez, they do a lot of damage.
Yeah. How much longer on the stream? Probably after this battle, I think we'll wrap things up. We've read all the messages. We're a bit sleepy, and I think this is essentially the decider for the campaign.
Listen to Burr. Burr. Go Burr.
Go get him, Bear.
Nom nom nom.
How's the cannon doing?
I got a bit distracted because cannon, if you just
Yeah, just fire into that mass.
fire into that.
Are we going back to 3 to 4 hour streams? Well, maybe. I mean, the reason we started going long was because we wanted to make sure we read everyone's donations. And we've had a lot less donations the last couple of weeks, so... I think it makes sense.
God, that guy. He's having a good time. Oh. Pal, some kind of go and find, isn't it? Or just the Burr, Big Burr, punching kiosk man.
But maybe if we start a new campaign in a new game, we'll get super into it and stream for longer. I think part of the problem has been we haven't been loving this campaign as much.
Yeah.
So it feels like once we've read all the messages and it's a bit late, we're like, okay, well, we'll be back next week.
Yeah, for sure.
So hopefully we'll get more excited about the next game.
Yeah, I think that's kind of it. Kind of it, yeah. Where? The frost? No? Where's line of sight? You definitely see things.
Yeah.
Oh, attacking them.
No,
You
Tommy
line
doesn't
of
have
sight?
line of sight.
But is it if you're in combat you can't do it?
Oh, I see. Even if you're in combat with fleeing troops.
I think that makes sense, yeah.
Right, okay. Am I doing more Chaos Gate tomorrow? Unfortunately, I can't. I really want to. I'm excited to play more Chaos Gate. But I'm doing a stream here tomorrow for the release of Golfy. Yogscast Games has released a new game.
Very nice.
Roguelike deck building mini golf simulator.
Very cool.
It's really fun. So we'll be showing it off properly tomorrow. Along with a preview of another game we'll be releasing soon.
What?
Which we haven't announced yet. Secret announcement at the end of Golfy stream.
Hide the sausage.
Hide the sausage. Finally, in digital form.
What?
Have we decided what the new game's going to be? No, we were literally just talking about it out loud. You've heard all of our thoughts on what game we might play next.
Yeah, no idea.
Maybe a historical Total War. Maybe the Lord of the Rings one. Maybe an older Warhammer campaign. We'll have to have a think.
Maybe something just completely fucking different.
Maybe something different.
What about the Mountain Blade Warhammer mod?
I do want to try the Mountain Blade Warhammer mod. That could be really funny.
Because you can do all the
map stuff.
work,
And you can do the
and I'll
battling.
the fight stuff.
I think we should do that. I'd forgotten that existed. It's real not finished.
Oh,
isn't
it's janky as heck. Kraken's been playing it. Oh man, I fucking love Kraken.
Ooh, who's Kraken? From Red Dwarf.
Yeah, it's a YouTube person.
Oh, cool.
And they've done some really good stuff. Actually, well, I guess they're more of a streamer now. Yeah, they've got an amazing playthrough of Dark Souls randomizer.
Oh yeah.
Kraken and their friend. What's their friend called? Like potato or something.
Right.
Banana. Who's their friend?
What were they-
Tomato. Fuck. Yeah. Tomato. Fine.
What were they? Excuse me.
It's just them trying to play through it, and it's just so fucking funny. Because it's like they clearly cut out a lot,
Right.
and it's just good. Highly recommend it. This just came from Tomato Stream.
Oh, perfect.
Our question. Execute them.
Okay, well, let's definitely do that.
Yeah.
That sounds really cool. I imagine we'll only probably go through a while before it totally breaks. I want to see.
It could be funny. And
Do you get a lot of like, because I remember last time I played Mountain Blade many moons ago, you had lots of like pleb troops, but then you also had like characters who were like kind of cooler.
yeah, so it's exactly the same. It's just everything is now reskinned.
Okay.
And
Can we mix and match races?
yeah, so you can just ride anywhere and recruit from anyone, and so your army can very quickly be like, you're a Chaos Warrior, and you've got fucking Night Goblin fanatics and trolls, and then beastmen, and then there's an orc and awful lizard man who's like, kill me. Like you can recruit fucking anything. Maybe there weren't lizard men. I can't remember if there were.
Oh my god, that sounds fantastic.
But it's super janky.
Yeah, I guess not everything. It's not. They haven't finished making it, so there'll be loads of weird stuff that doesn't work.
Yeah. Control A, attack middle. But yeah, one of the things I really like is the Night Goblin fanatic.
Oh yeah.
Is like it's just like a little goblin, and they look pretty cool. They've got like the pointy hoods.
Brilliant.
But their flail is basically just like the ball and chain is just built on like a sword, and so when they're walking along and there's just this like giant ball on a chain,
On a rigid chain.
but then they just go up to someone and just like hit them with it like that. It just all falls apart.
Amazing.
And so yeah, maybe that could be a thing. Oh god, everyone has to attack this.
Cut them
Right.
down!
Go in, tromp. Enemy building under attack. Oh, it's just a path. Yeah, fuck it. We did it.
We surrender! You found the way in!
Oh god! They walked around our gate!
They solved the riddle maze.
Wow.
Good job, man.
Boom. And we won the campaign.
And that is how we won your campaign.
Nice.
We did it with the greatest.
I think also the fact that our mods broke.
Yeah, that made me a little less enthusiastic.
That we were never going to get an ending screen.
That's true.
Makes me a bit more blasé about like we're done now.
Well, we already hit that first victory condition of getting the 600 supporters.
Ages back.
Chonk. Which was the better bear? Was it Dave? $800? Oh, it was I'm a Robot.
To be honest, Dave was held back for a long time, so I wanted to just see one bear do some fighting.
Ah. Well, actually, Jim Lee the Thick got even more, and he's technically a bear pulling a cannon.
Wow.
So he's the best bear now.
Very good. Well done.
Yeah, best bear in town. Well done, Jim Lee the Thick.
Oh, can we just act our own end screen?
Oh.
Yeah.
I will
Wait.
destroy you!
No. We've got to be like the Kislev people celebrating.
Oh, okay.
How are we doing this? Look. And like, what do we want? I want the paintbrush.
No idea.
Look. There's like snow. Perfect.
Perfect.
Oh God, it's just. Sure, it could be
Back where we started with the white page.
and then look, there's like the Star of Chaos, but with like less fucking spikes, and it's broken. Look, you see,
You did it. You busted Blorko's spine.
and like his Blorko, and he's dead, and his horn's broken as well.
Oh, no.
And he's crying. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah. And there's like Bear's happy.
Happy bear. Did we rescue the bear?
Yeah.
Hooray!
There. Okay.
We
Great.
did it.
It's a polar bear, right? So he can actually.
You can be white.
Fuck. Great. And then we're like the Kislev people cheering.
Woo! Down with Blorko. Up with Urson.
Nice. Boom. We did it.
Oh, wow. And then we get the little thing that's like, battles won. Loads.
Yeah.
Battles lost. Some.
None. We did it. We're the best.
Kills a million.
Best at games.
Congratulations. A winner is you.
Boom. We did it. Well done.
Question mark?
Ooh.
We'll leave it open for a sequel.
Ooh.
There we go.
We've got one last donation in from Powercore.
Oh, Powercore, thank you.
They say, Piss Tummy Tom and Brown Pants Ben. Apparently it's true. Warhammer Wednesday, make work go big bad. My machine spirits revoked, killed my internet, and bricked by code editor forcing a full reinstall within the last 10 minutes? Question mark.
Oh my god.
Love you guys.
Had a bad time, Power Core.
That sounds so good.
We did warn you, in all fairness.
Combat stream make work bad.
Yeah, who knew knife juggling could go so wrong?
Oof. I think the one. But yeah, boom. We're going to wrap it up there. So it sounds like maybe next week we'll be trying the...
The Mountain Blade Warhammer mod, maybe. If we can get it working.
So, and you can start out as Chaos Warrior, which honestly I think might be legit because we could do the Brothers Doomball.
Can we get a wizard?
No, I don't think wizards exist in that game.
Okay.
I don't think they... Because everything.
There's no mechanics in there for it. Yeah, fair enough.
Unless there's like a wizard that... It's like a reskinned bow, and you cast spells, or maybe like a javelin, which is
Lightning bolt.
Like a fireball.
Okay, if we get like an archer character, he can be the Wizard Doomborn.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. There is magic. Oh, well, I guess we'll find that out.
Oh my god, there was a necromancer that summoned skeletons.
Really?
Oh my god, I need
I've
that.
not played this in years, so maybe it's come along. Come along a while.
Oh, fantastic. I'm really excited for that.
Boom. Okay, well, thank you so much to everyone who watched, everyone who's taken part, all the VOD goblins. We love you all.
Yes, thank you very much.
Everyone who's subbed, donated, all of that good stuff. We will see you next time.
Good night.
Goodbye.